That's so fucking good, man. She's funny as shit.
Yeah, she rules.
Man, that's true. We were robbed of the best gay guys.
I know I shouldn't be playing Battlefield during the show.
Yeah,
come on, dude.
But hold on, this is the new update. It's in the name of the Tsar.
All right, try and do one kill.
That word?
Czar.
Czar, you fucking
but it's the
idiot.
Russian one, not Tsar. It's TSAR.
That's Czar, bitch.
That's Czar.
It's still Tsar.
Yes, it's a
Tsar?
different spelling. You fucking moron.
No, it's
Yeah,
derived
you're
from
dumb.
it's derived from the same word, which is Caesar.
Czar. You think it's pronounced Tsar? It's Czar, my man.
It's
Tsar
Czar.
Nicholas.
Yeah, dude, the Czar. Is that Anastasia's dad?
It's George V's cousin, I think, or George VI.
Yeah, that was fucked up. All kings and shit were just like cousins.
Yeah, dude.
before World War One.
Yeah, and that's what all
everyone was
wars
cousins
war is
with each
like.
other.
Yo, you fucking looked at my girlfriend at Thanksgiving? I'm gonna fucking kill a quarter of all the men in your country under the age 18.
Holy shit, dude! Monarchies were fucking gay as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gave us a Greek king just to like chill us out after the thing. It was just some German guy. It's like
After World
how
War
the
One?
fuck are you gonna give us a king? It was after
It's like checkers, dude.
after the revolution. So like after in the 1800s, I guess. I don't fucking remember.
That's
the
my favorite
1900s.
shit. I put a little checker on the tip of my dick, and then I hit the back wall, and I go, "King me, bitch," and I come immediately. She goes, "Yeah, that wasn't pleasurable."
That hurts. Please get the checker out of my pussy.
Damn, this guy just cut my head off.
That was fucking tight. That was cool. He fucking sorted your ass.
Yeah,
Oh fuck, dude. Fuck the Tsar.
yeah.
There weren't swords in World War II. World War One was the last sword
I
war.
bet you they got a couple swords in the mix, like an old-fashioned
there
guy
were
who
definitely
loved his
in
swords.
World War II.
Like, I think for maybe dress uniforms, people would have swords.
Yeah, and every once in a while,
there's still swords now.
yeah, they're like little knives. Dude.
What are you talking about? No, not bayonets.
Bayonets, dude. You talking about just straight up swords?
Yeah. Like World War One, dudes had swords.
World War One, dude, that must have sucked so much dick.
Just being in trenches.
Everyone's got fucking. Your feet smell bad. You know, everyone's got. It's fucking moldy as fuck. There's probably the porridge is bad too. Probably eating that shit with water.
I don't know.
You're not having milk porridge. Where the fuck are you getting the milk in that trench?
The Civil War was the best. They just lived off hardtack, which is like a spoiled saltine.
It's like, well, time to go try and not die for 18 straight hours off shitty crackers.
The fucking Civil War rules. I love in the Ken Burns documentary, the guy who's like writing a letter to his dad, and he has like a fucking. He has like one day of battle. He got shot under one ear, and the bullet came out like the front of his face.
Oh,
They just like put a Band-Aid on it.
oh my god, dude!
He fucking just went back to war.
Fuck, dude. That's
You
what
gotta
I
be
heard.
thinking, and when you have a bullet go through your fucking head, and you're like, "I'm not dead," you're like, "I'm going home, boys."
Yeah.
They're like, "No, actually,
Well-
we're gonna just."
Listen, man, if you want, slavery to keep going, I mean, if you're as devoted to states' rights as that guy, it's because here's the thing: heritage, not hate.
Yo, apparently, this is something I heard recently. I had heard this from someone else.
Mm-hmm.
The South, the CSA had way more amputees from overdressing wounds because they had a ton of cotton.
I don't think it's fair to say that like the Confederacy was hate based. It was about slavery, but it's like slavery was just a thing going on then, and it's not like they hated. It's not, they didn't hate them. They loved the idea of not having to work.
I think
It's not like. I mean, it's a guy today that's pro-slavery is much worse than a guy
Sure,
in
okay.
1860 that was pro-slavery.
Well, I
That's
think
like
you could
saying-
take the other approach, which is saying that they didn't necessarily like black people all that much in the North. They were just opposed to the institution of slavery.
How is that a funny take to have?
No, I'm just saying that's like a more appropriate.
Yeah, wow,
take to
good
have.
point, Adam. Welcome to 7th grade revelations with Adam Friedland.
Oh, I got more for
professional
you.
comedian.
Have you ever wondered?
Fuck, really? Dude, what about our founding fathers? They were good guys, though, right?
Yeah.
No, dude, they own slaves.
What?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I was just disappointed to find out that all the Mount Rushmore guys weren't actually that big.
That's how you got to be president.
Yeah.
If you were a giant,
The biggest guy.
It's like, well, I guess it's fucking this guy. It's the only guy with a big ass head.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. Paul Bunyan.
His ox was up once. He
Yeah.
lost a fucking.
What a stupid story.
Paul Bunyan and his blue ox.
Yeah, that's what entertainment was before television in America. Is like
People telling stories.
Check this out. There was a huge guy one time. Did you ever hear about that?
And he had a fucking cow, but guess what? It was a fucking blue cow.
The cow was blue, and he used to pick the cow up.
Dude.
And anyways, that's how the Great Lakes were created. His footsteps. So you don't like that story? I got another one for you. There was a guy, John Henry, who got beat by a machine.
You think Paul Bunyan ever used the fucking geysers as a fucking bidet?
That's pretty cool.
You know, he just puts his asshole on the fucking.
That would be sick.
How about a volcano?
Had a
instead?
colonic.
Ooh.
A hot bidet. Did they make those?
A hot bidet? You
Hot
can get them pretty
bidet?
hot.
Holy shit. Dude, I feel like I've been in straight up inventor mode the last couple months. I've had so many good ideas.
Name one.
The aromatic diffuser that has a bunch of bass smells in a carousel in it, and then it's hooked up to...
Is the mic picking up? You're just laying it on your chest?
Yeah, it's picking up.
All right.
Here, let me check. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Damn it. Stop. If you get me killed, you have to understand I'm in battle right
Yeah,
now.
Nick has been playing... From the moment he mentioned Battlefield, he has been playing Battlefield.
You know, I
just
was
a
hiding
FYI.
in an attic for a while. That's a cool... This here... You know what? We're going to do my Name of the Tsar review here.
Yes,
Czar.
that's right.
Name of the Tsar review.
It's Czar, you fucking...
They have an attic you can hide in. Very realistic.
Interesting.
Just like
That's what Adam
Anne
does whenever he
Frank in
plays
World War
every...
I.
Yeah, that was. It's my opinion that was World War II. Actually,
People should have known that the Nazis were coming based on Germany's helmet choices in World War One.
They had the little
on
spike.
top?
That rules.
Yeah.
God, it sucks how cool the evil guys' uniforms always are.
were they evil in World War One?
Yeah, I think so. The guy was named the Hun,
that just
right?
goes to
Or
show
they were
you
called
that
Huns?
like you have a subconscious understanding that our entire notions of good and evil are reversed. The good guys embrace skulls and spikes and snakes and stuff like that. That's why it's cool. That's
true.
why a part of you knows deep down that you would much rather be in a shiny SS uniform.
You're talking straight stylistically? Hugo Boss, SS.
Dude, I tried on a Hugo Boss suit and I look like fucking shit.
Yeah,
and the salesman
that's how
was
you
like,
know you're not a real
The salesman
warrior.
was this like sexy Spanish guy who was in like really good shape. Mm-hmm. And he's trying to sell me a fucking $1,200 suit, which
Right.
I'm not buying.
Right.
And he's like, it just looks bad on me. And he's like, yes, maybe we'll try a different one. See, me and you, we have the same body type. So the ones that look good on you, and it's like, they just trained you to say that we have the same body type. You're like a much better looking person than I am.
Yeah, that's funny that when you're at a certain kind of fat, people will stop won't even lie to you. I was trying on a suit and I was like, yeah, I can go with this one. I think maybe this size or maybe the smaller size. I'm planning to lose a little weight. And the guy was like, yeah I've heard that one before. And it's like, what the fuck? I'm trying to buy a suit. He's just calling me a fucking liar.
Pal, I got a suit for you. And you're like, this is a camping tent.
That's what happened to me because I'm trying to buy a bike. By the way, if anyone has a free bike they want to give me
In New York City?
in New York
No,
City,
we're going to Chinatown after this. Dude, when I lived in Chinatown, I used to live at Bowery and Canal, and it's like right at the mouth of the fucking Manhattan Bridge.
Mhm. Oh yes,
and,
yes.
And some guy comes barreling down the Manhattan Bridge and then down Bowery, and he's just looking at everyone on the sidewalk, and he's riding this bike, screaming, "Bike, $5, $5, bike, $5." It's like he had just stolen that shit. $5 bike, take it now. I got it.
That fucking rules.
My neighbors, the bike thieves, are having a big bike sale right now.
A big bike blowout.
Yeah.
Should we go over
Dude,
there?
I
real
want
Did you
that
see the
fucking-
sign?
I
Did you
want,
see
I
the
want
sign
that,
they put
that
up?
Honda Nighthawk they got. That fucking like
The motorcycle?
That's not
yeah,
theirs.
that mid '80s. It's not. Who owns all those bikes?
There are these two cool motorcycle guys.
That's a great
living on my
name for a
block.
bike. Nighthawk.
There's about to be 3 cool motorcycle guys.
I know.
Motorcycles
Starring
are
me
fucking
as guy
stupid.
number 3.
Oh, now you're gonna be a motorcycle
I was a
guy?
motorcycle
I
guy
thought you
way
were
before.
making
Getting
fun of...
motorcycles
I was
is
making
dumb.
fun of you because you'd look like a fucking idiot on a motorcycle.
Why would I look like an idiot?
Me, a much stronger man with a mustache.
You guys are both gonna die on a motorcycle.
That's fine.
That's true.
yeah, I'm not going to wear a helmet, obviously.
Yeah, because then you're a fucking bitch.
God damn, dude. So fucking
wait,
whoa, look at that guy, McGraw dog.
Got killed by someone with tits.
His AVI is a lady with
his
tits.
AVI.
AVI, yeah.
Yeah, everybody update your AVI.
Is it, what is it?
It's AVI.
Avi?
It's short for Avatar. It's not an acronym. AVI stands for audio visual
interface.
Intermediate.
Anal vaginal intercourse. Oh, done. Come on.
Oh, like a file, like the file type.
That's what when you like shit in a woman's pussy.
Yeah, exactly. When you fucking go ass to ass with her, ass to pussy, like in the. That's how I have sex.
That's the ultimate sexual assault.
You think there's a straight guy, straight in quotes, an Adam, who uses a dildo and puts it in his ass, and he fucks his wife while his wife puts it in her pussy? Like they go ass to ass,
double-sided.
Yeah,
taking a shit in the pussy is the ultimate. That's
alpha move.
No, that's like the highest crime. I think.
It's got to be difficult.
Like
I mean,
it's got to be
gaping.
It's got to be a big.
She's got to have a big opening.
Not diarrhea, but like a mushy turd.
You got to be a top tier section. You got to be Cosby to do that shit. Cosby probably did that.
Yeah,
I think you need some
That's
sort of
the thing they don't tell you
or a
about.
funnel. You need mushy shit.
Getting older is that your dick doesn't work so good. You see, when you become an old man, it doesn't work. So what you would do is you would put the pill in a drink. I would pull down my pants. I would put my ass up to her pussy, and I would take a shit in her pussy. I would put the two holes together, and I would take the shit out of my ass directly into her vagina. You see, is what you would do.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for that.
That's good, dude.
Yeah, man. I'm waiting to respawn.
What's he up to, man? What's the cause up to? Has he cleared his name
That's what
against
he's
these
doing.
baseless
He's innocent,
accusations?
guys. Yeah.
I'm innocent now. I've been cleared of all charges. So what I've been doing is putting my ass directly up to a child's mouth. You see that it took a shit out of my ass.
They
now that's definitely child abuse. Is it molestation?
No, I don't know.
Now that's an interesting question.
Somebody told me
shit in the child's mouth. No, not pussy, mouth.
Somebody told me last night that Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, Charlie was originally supposed to be a black kid. Chocolate Charlie in the Factory.
That's good.
Dang.
But I started thinking about Chocolate Charlie in the Factory as soon as he said that, and I didn't hear the real reason as to why they didn't make him black, because it's a book, so you could just say nothing. And he could be anything.
Right.
I don't remember a point in that book where they're like, Charlie, who is white, by the way, went to the factory with his grandfather. That's the magic of literature. In fact, any book I read, I assume the characters are black women.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know?
Yep. I was shocked when I saw Harry Potter.
Voldemort, black woman.
Yeah. Voldemort is almost a black woman's name.
Yeah.
Voldemort's sort of like an androgynous black, like
Valdi
singer, like a disco singer kind of.
Voldemort.
Yeah,
the Mort is the hard part, but Vald, you could get that in the mix with a black lady's name.
Voldemort.
There we go. Yeah, Voldemort. You know, it's like his nose. Your nose looks like two pussies. Voldemort. Take
I don't
that,
know.
bitch.
I don't know anything about Harry Potter, so
it's good.
I'm backing off this one.
Wow, dude.
It's
Stop,
really
you
not
read
good.
all the Harry Potters?
Yeah, baby, I'm a HP boy. I'm a
Hewlett Packard.
Yeah, I thought it was about Hewlett Packard.
I read them too, I guess.
I just had a memory.
Did I tell you that story about
I've been at my community college, and there was this like large man that was like attending classes there, and it wasn't me. If that's what you were thinking. No, and they had a fucking
no, you said large, not a little ass fucking frail,
strong,
retarded bitch.
Strong mentally. No, they had a big guy there, and you know, I'd always see him there, and he had this stack of papers, and he was sitting. It was a windy day, and a gust of wind blew all his papers all over the place. He's like, "Oh no!" You know, and I felt bad, and so I'm like running around trying to pick up all these fucking papers with like the breeze going by. And then, like, I've got him. I'm like helping him. I get like a stack of them. I look down, And he's just printed off a list of every Pokemon. I thought it was like work or something.
Holy fucking shit.
I was like, not anything that he
Holy
needed.
shit, that is better than every joke I was thinking to make.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going through the options in my brain.
There's no information about them.
Yeah.
It is just the names.
Yeah.
That rules.
No pictures?
No pictures. Just a list of names.
Is it alphabetical?
Oh, I don't remember. I don't know. I don't think.
Well, there was a song,
the
right?
Pokemon list is an alphabet. The
Right?
Pokemon list is an alphabet. The
Right?
Pokemon.
Anyhow, I'm going to start Skyping or Twitch streaming me playing Final Fantasy, and I want you guys, it's going to be $45 a month, and I want everybody to subscribe to me playing Final Fantasy.
You're not even talking. You're just silently playing the game.
And I'll sit here next to an anime pillow, and I expect to check for $82 million a week. I mean, that's what Twitch is, dude. And I love video games. You know, I grew up playing video games, and I would read Electronic Gaming Monthly, and then it just turned into this gross weird culture of people that are man children.
Yeah.
And it's like
it is fucking
you can't
bizarre.
Continue to be 11 years old for the rest of your fucking life.
No, that's the point of what our generation has become. Is people that just want to be kids.
Yeah.
Well, it's like at least we found sort of a thing that's kind of.
Yeah.
We get to be children, but at least we're doing something.
No, what we do happens at bars.
We wear hoodies.
We wear hoodies, dude.
Yeah, I know.
And I wear track pants. I say cuss words.
You guys are both wearing
racist.
Sweats. We're two of the three of us are wearing sweats right now
at work.
Yeah.
I'm wearing Nike shorts under this.
We're all wearing sneakers.
I'm wearing sweats because I went to the gym 2.5 weeks ago and I haven't changed.
I got pretty close to going to the gym. I did put my gym shorts on.
Yeah, dude, I gotta
But
go
maybe
to the
it's
gym.
because just the world sucks and no one has any hope for the future. So
No, they deliberately
get buried in nostalgia.
Millennials were deliberately stunted by both their parents and markeking. I mean, every day,
and capitalism.
in the early 90s, in the late 80s, early 90s,
Shut the fuck up, Adam.
They started really fucking aggressively pushing that fucking tell your parents buy me Bone Storm or go to hell.
Right.
That classic
ads,
Simpsons
that's awesome.
we all
Yeah,
know and love.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's that created this fucking generation. It's not just marketing. It's also the school system and people fucking telling their children that they could be president before they knew the fucking alphabet in kindergarten. And it does create a sense of entitlement. And I think that does create a lot of problems with cultural narcissism.
The concept that
across
everyone's
the board.
special.
Yeah, yeah.
But what does that have to do with the whole
And a lot of that-
obsession
a lot of
with
that-
90s and nostalgia?
A
and
lot
all
of that,
stuff?
Because you created an inverse system where the best time in someone's life is between the ages of 5 and 15.
Yeah, it's true.
Right.
No. Even earlier than that, middle school sucked. It's elementary school that people are all into.
That's what 5 is. That's why I said 5 to
Childhood.
15.
Yeah.
Your 15 is middle. Whatever.
You just wanted a point to have a point of contention here. So you listened to what I said.
I disagreed with the range. I agreed with everything you said up until the age range that you isolated.
You'd like to knock it down a year.
I think
or
everyone
two?
wants to be a baby.
Yeah.
It seems.
No, there's definitely. I agree with that thing in terms of peaking at middle school because it was a fucking simpler ass time.
It's like when you're an adult, the only things you should be thinking about is everyone in your life that isn't around anymore and all the relationships you fucked up and how no matter what you get, you don't really care about it. These are the things adults think about. Not what if Hillary was fucking Harry Potter? No. Hate yourself. Regret every decision you've ever made.
It's true.
Fear death while simultaneously embracing
it. Yeah.
Fuck.
That's what adulthood is. It's not this regressive, weird, baby fantasy bullshit.
Yeah.
But it is it is
It's
so
wishing
fucking,
you were fucking dead and be terrified of that actually happening.
Mm-hmm.
But that's exactly it. It's so fucking comforting to think about just getting home, eating fucking Hot Pockets and playing Grand Theft Auto Vice City. You know what I mean? That's what it is. It's
not
scary.
comforting for me. It feels honestly it feels like being plugged into a fucking dialysis machine and laying down on a deathbed.
Yeah, no, for
Sounds
me it
pretty good.
feels like I'm taking a time machine and accelerating closer to my death.
Yeah.
Right?
All that regressive shit gives me sincerely a fucking weird nausea. Like I have trouble watching old Simpsons episodes.
Really?
Yeah. Like we had one night where we went over to Romaine's place and we were watching like season 5 or whatever. And I'm laughing at the jokes, but it's almost like triggering in the sense that it's like, life goes on. You can't keep clinging to these things that were around 20 years ago. You need to find some way to...
It does feel like passing
time. To make
time.
this moment in my life, substantial or mean something, or like, outside of doing a shit ton of drugs, I really don't know how to do it.
Yeah, I mean, that's why
it's not success.
Drugs are fake.
It's not success. It's not even like, feeling creatively fulfilled. Even
first
of all, I haven't had a project I've worked on in probably 2 years where I've been happy with. I haven't finished anything in 2 years.
Right. Well, this has kept going.
This isn't a project.
It's not
this
a
is
project.
Me having a conversation once a week. There's no honing. There's no editorial process. There's nothing.
100%.
There's nothing that makes me feel like I'm
just saying there's a consistency.
Right. I feel
where we thought that this was.
Yeah, but this would happen anyways. It's just a fucking conversation.
Right, we would hang out twice a week at least.
This isn't a product.
That's true.
Yeah,
it probably would have been better.
This is like I make fun of Twitch, but there is zero difference between podcasting and Twitch. Instead of gaming, I'm just complaining about my. Yeah, but I would make jokes anyways.
Yeah, but this is for the people, dude. We're sharing it, dude. We're sharing our. But I know personally, I completely understand what you're saying because I feel the same way.
Anyhow, it puts me, doing any of that kind of shit, watching fucking, movies I've already seen or playing video games.
Have you ever finished a project? I never finished anything.
Plenty.
I start things, but then I never finish.
I wrote every one of those, Nicole. I wrote like 350 articles as Nicole.
Right.
That was great.
Yeah, but larger things I struggle with. Anything over 5,000 words I can't finish. I just can't do it. I'll get distracted.
What is 5,000 words? 10 pages?
Something like that, yeah.
I think it's more than that, but whatever. Yeah, I know what you're saying, dude. And I don't who fucking knows? The only thing that helps is stand up for me or being creative in some way. Feeling like you're running.
Well, I haven't written a new bit in literally a fucking year. A year and a half.
Yeah, my stand up sucks dick now. I can't. Well, I haven't been doing stand up for like the last year.
All it takes is doing it and getting back in the swing. You were getting there, Nick.
I'm comfortable on stage again.
Yeah,
like,
that's the first step.
I was in a weird, No, I know how to get it. I've been doing this shit fucking almost 12 years now. I know how to get back to being comfortable. But in terms of writing new bits, I just don't feel like it's there. Yeah. And it's weird because you always expect, you look ahead and you want there to be some kind of epiphany or change in the way you grow as a comic. But really, that doesn't happen. You have an understanding of how to write jokes in your own voice. You get there. That takes maybe about 5-6 years, and then that's it. That's the fucking comic you are.
No, for me, it's different. Yes.
And then you only get better when you have a larger audience.
No, I think that
you have the hour to craft.
I think that I always thought it was some sort of gradual thing where it's sort of you could plot it out on a graph where it's like a just diagonal line, but it's more like steps. It's like you have a creative 2 or 3 weeks, and then you plateau for 6 months, and then you have another creative 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, and I don't agree with the 5 or 6 years. I think you just always do get better if you just keep fucking.
I'd say I've actively gotten worse in the last year. But I felt stagnant for 2 years.
A lot of comics also get worse too.
Yeah,
especially after they get famous.
But it's also hard and fucking. I mean, it's different because you were working on a ton of other shit. And New York is hard when you don't get the spots.
Yeah. Well, I also don't think about things in a funny way anymore. I don't think.
No, you're out of your mind.
At least in terms of how they would function as stand-up bits. Because I think
maybe.
I think what it is honestly is through Twitter and other outlets I've been able to write jokes that are more in tune with my sense of humor, which isn't really palatable when it comes to stand-up. I mean, stand-up is learning how to take the things you find funny and then make them comport to at least in my case, I mean, I write bits.
Yeah, of
so
course.
There's a setup, there's a punchline, there's additional punchline, there's maybe another angle, another punchline, 3 tags. And that's how you write a fucking joke. And that's how it just was for a long time.
Yeah.
And with the benefit of things like Twitter or maybe just talking with people that I like is that I can go, hey, what about this? And then they laugh at the premise. I'm like, I got what I wanted out of it. And you want to be able to do that with stand-up, and you can't. You have to take something and that's why a lot of stand-up is fucking just boring as shit to watch. Yep. Even if it's comedians that I know that off stage are very smart people, and have analytical minds. It's this Trump guy, he's pretty bad, huh? He's kind of all that fucking Star Wars, Harry Potter bullshit. That shit slays in the stand-up comedy world. That shit does so well.
Yeah.
Because it's a fucking trite observation that you dumb down for drunk people.
Yeah.
And that's what stand up.
But the
And
challenge
it's
is
immediately relatable.
It's fucking babysitting.
Yeah.
And unless you have your own audience, you really don't. I mean, I guess you could just take your club spots and bomb every night doing fucking,
No, the challenge is
bomb
fun.
every single night doing comedy that you like, or you can continue. I mean, I think I was personally my issue was that I featured for so long and I just had to learn how to do well as a feature. And then that's like it. I don't.
Yeah, it is different.
It kind of breaks you, and you don't really like stand up anymore.
Right, because you're the setup guy for the whole fucking show. Yeah, I get that, but I think the challenge is finding
your audience.
It's finding it in between the middle, the sweet spot where, of course, it's harder to be creative and be true to yourself and also kill, but that's the fucking challenge. And it may, maybe it doesn't fucking happen. I don't know, but that's what you want, And some jokes might not work in a mainstream club, whatever, but. I don't know, man. Stand-up's the only fucking thing I like to do. Everything else is gay
Well,
shit.
when you crush, it feels great. When you crush with new
It's
shit,
the best feeling in the entire world.
Yeah. Well, I mean, heroin's better, but
getting your dick sucked.
I've
getting
never
your
done
dick
heroin.
sucked
And sucking on titties.
I don't really like. I mean, it's okay.
Gaming's better, honestly. Playing games all night.
Eating at a Korean buffet.
Going to the
Gaming
gym.
is not better.
Korean
than having
barbecue.
a new bit.
Podcasting feels better.
No, it doesn't.
Podcasting
Then
feels
having
bad.
a new bit that crushes.
Yeah.
That none of those things.
Going to
feel
Korean
good.
barbecue,
Taking a
getting
nap,
high, and
that feels
watching
better.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Stand up.
At all. But that's the thing. Most of stand up
Drawing
sucks.
pictures of Arthur Chu all day, that feels great.
It sort of is like a drug. I feel like chasing it.
Oh man!
Wow, dude, that's so deep.
Fucking crazy.
That's, whoa,
Thanks,
dude.
guys.
That just blew my mind.
Whoa!
I was drinking at the time, but I would just get for dinner like a I got a ramen packet, and then I didn't have any way to heat up water, so I just spit all over the noodle brick, and then sprinkled the
Oh my god!
No!
You're
so drunk.
dude.
That's the drunkest shit I've ever heard.
That sucks so much, dick.
That's disgusting.
I just spit all over the noodles and crushed them up and put them in the bag and shook it up with the.
No.
Yeah.
Just got back to Call of
Wait,
Duty.
the problem was you didn't have to heat up the water. Then you
Yeah,
could have
no
just
way to-
used
This is when I was
room
living-
temp water.
This is when I was
Your
living that-
spit's not hot.
Well, I didn't want to go
You didn't have a
downstairs.
sink? Yeah, because you were playing Call of Duty.
I wasn't playing Call of Duty. I didn't have access to Call of Duty at the time.
Where were you? Jail?
No, I was when I
That
was,
is shit they don't even do in jail.
I
Adam.
was- when I was living- it was when I was living with
jail.
that-
That was dark. That was low.
Yeah, but hey, it tasted all right.
That's brutal. That's so fucking funny.
I remember I got accused of stealing ramen in Ocean City one time.
The
At a
25
convenience
cents.
store. Yeah, because I came in with my friends and I was eating it. I've done a lot of just eating the thing as a brick.
Yes, that's what. Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. But I love it. I'll eat that right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
you
the
have
fucking owners of some store were like, "Come here for a second. Let me see that. What is that?" I'm like, "It's ramen," and they were like, "Mike, where's this in the store?" And I was like, "I walked in with it." He's like, "Mike, where is this?" And he's like, "I don't think we sell that." This guy's being hyper aggressive at me stealing maybe a 25 cent
Yeah,
fucking
Yeah. That's so fucking good.
yeah. In front of the overzealous security guy.
I think he was rich. His name's Lord, right?
No, you just get lordship if you're.
If your poems are gay enough.
If you get knighted, no, you're a sir if you get knighted.
What?
Yes, you're right, Adam. You got Nick's ass.
No, lord is I think it's landed gentry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's rich.
No, not necessarily.
Dude, if you had land,
It just means you own land. You can become a duke in England now by buying a fucking 1 meter by 1 meter parcel in the UK. There's
So everyone's a duke?
There's websites you
owns?
can go to just get
What?
dukeship.
how much does that cost? I want to be Duke Stavros.
$500.
Dude, if that costs $500, I'm doing it today. I want to be Duke Halkias, so fucking him.
Yeah, landed gentry.
Sucking Stavros Halkias, sucking tits palace. That's what I'm gonna call my fucking. That's what I'm gonna call my palace. And I'm gonna have it. What's a good place in England
A good place in England?
where there's good pussy?
Probably there's
good pussy.
Not Manchester, right? Aren't they all like fucking
No,
steel
Manchester's
workers?
tight, dude.
Don't they all have like
No,
dusty
they all
pussies?
they all do acid and rave.
Really? I don't want that. That's
are you
not
talking
my
about?
scene. Is Wales in England? I want Catherine Zeta-Jones pussy.
I don't think she lives there anymore.
Yeah, but there's got to be girls that look like her. That you're like, whoa, you're Welsh, but you look like you're fucking from
I think
Venezuela.
most of the women in Wales look like sheep.
They look fat and red.
Yeah, there's got to be a way to do it. You know how like you can become a priest and it's just
Yeah.
online. I'm pretty sure you could just buy.
Dude, there's no
gotta be a way.
chance.
I mean, if that's not already a business, I would
Now
just
we're
be
talking.
doing that. I
That's-
would buy up a bunch of land in
T-shirts
England
and
then you-
becoming a dude.
But you have to get some
what you
sort
do
of
is-
royal
What you do is
recognition.
you buy weight. You know, you get like a quap of.
yes, and then you flip it.
Then you flip it.
You flip the quap.
Yeah.
And then
break
we
it
Swap
up.
of land.
Yeah, we setting players up as dukes over there, man. I got a quap of some Britain, and we slicing that shit up, cutting it up, bringing it to the hood, man. We might not have aspirations here, but in England,
In
I'm
England?
a duke.
That's right. That would be awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Get your Idris Elba on.
Mm-hmm.
We should do that, man. Start a charity where we get at-risk youth. We make them dukes and duchesses.
And then what happens?
Then we teach them how to rap like Skepta.
Oh man, that's a great idea.
Thank you.
Um,
Yeah, I don't know. Me, damn, I can't freestyle, let alone freestyle like me. Me got the gun.
Yeah, here we go. Become the duke or duchess.
you found it.
I am.
Go to the
If that
checkout.
who was that one bitch?
It's
that was famous?
$734
Get
That's
the
it.
fuck out of here.
on Sealand, which I guess is an island. So it's the
Oh, it's Sealand.
Oh, dude, get mermaid pussy.
Principality of.
I'm gonna start Atlantis from my fucking duke ship in Sealand.
It's a micronation off.
Perfect. They just
Off the coast
just
of
well,
what?
not for me.
This looks like it's
For you guys.
off Norway or some shit.
Norway.
Yeah, but the Principality of Sealand, commonly known as Sealand, is a micronation that claims Ruff's Tower. Oh, it's its own nation.
So I'd be the
So it
Duke
wouldn't
of
be in
Sealand.
England.
It was built as an anti-aircraft gun platform by the British during World War II.
Oh, that's cool. So that I can fuck if any terrorists are up to no good. I got the strap.
Off the coast of Norway.
Someone calls me.
Yeah.
If Trump's like, yo, they got Arabs or whoever, not necessarily Arabs, but
So the claim that Sealand is an independent sovereign state is based on an interpretation of a 1968 decision in English court, which was held that Ruff's Tower was in international waters, thus outside the jurisdiction of domestic courts. So it became an independent nation because it was just like some rock where they kept put a gun.
yeah, big gun.
Yeah.
And then after the war, they're like, I guess we don't really own this, so it's like it's your own country, and for $730, you can become a Duke of Sealand.
Dude, I'm in.
And then people have to call you Your Grace.
oh my god.
Do they have to do that anywhere you go, or just
Yeah,
in
dude.
Sealand?
I want to be I want to be at the UN.
Yeah, no,
The
you
Sealand
can go,
ambassador.
You can go to the UN. I mean, they give you the certificate.
Oh, dude, how big is Sealand?
It's the size of a gun.
What kind of gun? A Desert Eagle?
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah, just a
Alright.
big
That's a pretty
handgun.
big gun.
Yeah.
Just me.
How to become a Duke or Duchess? If you think you deserve our highest
Yes,
ranking
I
title
do.
of Sealand or are searching for an extremely unique gift for someone special,
gift.
the Duke or Duchess title is perfect, exclusive gift. Ordering your title pack is quick and simple and be granted. Anyone could set up this website.
Yeah, that's true.
This is like this is
I'm never
that
going to
This is some
Sealand.
guy that's got like a Kinko's.
Oh man, I'm looking at a
Membership.
picture of Sealand right now. It's hilarious.
How big is it?
Look at it.
Oh my god, it's just a little port. Fuck that, dude.
It's
I
a.
want to build a little fucking castle. If I'm gonna be a duke, I want to have a little castle. I want to get my dick sucked by milk maidens and shit.
It's basically.
As is my right. I'm reinstituting prima nocta on my plot of land. Damn, dude. Now I'm getting excited.
A duke is a noble who resides over a duchy and holds
A duchy.
holds the highest
I'm
hereditary
about to spark
title
the
of
duchy,
nobility.
baby. I'll tell you that much.
Uh,
Who was that like red-haired kind of chubby bitch that was famous for being
okay,
a
well
duchess?
here's for the UK. So
Okay.
first you choose between seated or non-seated
Sarah
options.
Ferguson.
Then you purchase
Yeah.
your new presumed title from us. We'll seamlessly handle all the legalities. In return, you'll receive a beautifully presented document pack along with all the details you need
to start
What?
using and enjoying your new title immediately.
Do you get land?
Hi, thanks very much. My mother loved her new Duchess title. It was
What?
Can you imagine how much of a bitch mom you? Just your fucking like. And now you'll call me Duchess. I want one for my dog too.
Just one of
She's
those
a
dumb
Maltese.
bitches that watches the royal wedding.
Is it
like wakes up at
cheaper-
4 a.m.
Is it cheaper if you just want to be a duchy?
Non-seeded single title is $237 US.
But that's not I want land, bro. I want to fucking spit in my serfs' faces if they don't bring me enough radishes. Do you know what I mean?
well, let me see how much the seeded titles are.
Yeah. Seated means I get land, right?
I have no idea. I guess it means you get a seat at British Parliament.
Yes, dude. That would be awesome. I'm going to be in there. I'm going to be like, yo, fucking vote for the boy, dude. Vote for my boy Jizza, dude.
Okay, so I want to be an Earl. So let me look up how much it costs to be an Earl.
Earl's for bitches, dude. Duke is where
Is
it's at.
Earl
No.
above Duke?
If
Earl
it is,
is-
that's bullshit.
Earl is above Duke.
Earl is okay.
It's just
you
a
know,
guy's
two
name.
guys named Earl, one guy's named Duke. Duke is going to be cooler. Duke
Yeah.
is a
I'm
black
gonna-
guy with a
I'm gonna have a
kangaroo
show
who
called-
gets pussy.
I'm gonna have a show called My Title Is Earl, and I go around demanding to speak to the manager. Buy
Whenever
now.
you get fish and chips.
Earl titles non-seeded, they're also $237.
Oh,
It's not bad.
Yeah.
fuck that, dude. Being an Earl is fucking stupid.
You want to be a Duke.
Duke sounds again.
Yeah.
What's a female Earl? An Earless? Arless?
Yes.
Is it an Arless?
Yes, that's
by
what that show
by
is
a
about.
lord of the manor. They treated. Okay, a single-seated title is $1,210.
That's not bad.
These titles come with land, so instead of just being Lord Smith, you'd be Lord Smith of Westminster.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
So
I'm gonna be Lord Stavros of Westminster and then go to Westminster, Maryland.
can I be Darth Vader?
I want to be a Darth.
I want my shit to say Darth.
How much does it cost to be a Sith Lord?
Fucking stupid country.
Dude, if you get land, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But it's probably like such a little parcel. Sucks.
But yeah, it's land on sea land, right? It's not. in
No,
England.
man, that's England. Aren't you paying attention?
Oh no, I thought we were still talking about sea
No,
land.
fuck Sealand. Sealand can suck my hard ass dick, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I get the whole country to myself.
Oh, this is awesome. Can I add the title to my documents? Yes, you can change your driver's license, passport, credit cards, and bank accounts to show your new effective title.
Oh, yes, dude. I'm gonna have to do it all in one fell swoop then. I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna be Duke Stavros Vel Halkias. I'm gonna make all the changes in one swoop.
Yeah.
Do
Do you sell the title of Laird? No, we do not, for the simple reason that Laird itself is not a title, but rather a descriptive word that simply means landlord.
Oh.
So there's
Laird.
people that come here. This is in the frequently asked questions. People are like, "How can I be a Laird?"
I've never even heard of Laird, and that shit that's worse than Earl for sure.
Laird just means landowner.
Fuck, I'm a Laird of Baltimore, dude. Laird Stavros of fucking
Yeah,
Greektown.
you ready are that shit
That's true.
of Greektown.
Laird Stavros of fucking. I almost said the street. It sounds kind of British. Suck my fucking dick, I am gay. I have a little.
Now I'm looking at a list
dick.
of tiny countries.
Adam's Penisville.
Republic of Molossia.
Adam's Penisvania. Adam's little ass Dickatania.
Why don't you talk to him?
Nick's
while I look
balls.
At this stuff?
Okay.
Nick's ball. Nick's Ballsistan. Were all those are the ones that I've said?
Those
the
are
opposite of
micro-countries.
Stav's dick.
Everyone knows you have a child's penis. Stuff.
That's not a. It's not a. I
It's
mean,
not
a big
child's-
child.
yeah, well, it's
A large child's penis.
yeah, with a medically tight foreskin.
Yeah, exactly. My foreskin is that of a child's. My penis is that of a man's.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's kind of tough in that regard.
Oh fuck! It's $1,800 to be a lord of the manor.
18?
It's going up.
Yeah, I want to be Lord of Darth Fuck. And I'm putting
Wait,
that in
and
the
where?
notes. And if you don't do it, I'm calling the queen.
Dude, 18 for. Do you get land?
you get it's like a square foot of land.
Yeah, well, I can fucking build on that, dude.
Yeah.
And then declare war on the other motherfuckers.
What would you put on it? Like a big totem pole or something?
You would build a giant golf tee, and then you put a house on top.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
A huge platform.
But do you?
A giant platform that goes down, and then it goes down 8 miles into the ground for
Yeah.
structural integrity.
Because you have
Yeah.
air rights and mining rights.
Yes, I would need mining rights.
Well, here's the thing. English law was invented before, or
The air.
It was written before flight. So there's no such thing as air rights in English law. So if you can structurally find a way to take a 1 foot by 1 foot piece of land and build on top of that and cover the entirety of England,
Oh,
it's in completely
Sky England is that's my fucking country, dude.
Yeah.
I'm the Lord of Sky.
That's actually
Island.
what the movie Sky Commander in the World of Tomorrow.
Yeah. Sky Captain.
Yeah. Sky Master and Commander of Tomorrow. Starring Russell Crowe and Angelina Jolie.
Yep, absolutely correct.
Yeah.
But Angelina Jolie from Gia, where her tits are out.
Yeah, I used to jack off to
Me too, of
the
course.
lesbian.
So, too.
Wait, hold on. Can I be the Lord of Cumtown?
Is there a Cumtown? Can you select
I
what
think
you're
you
a
get
lord
to
of?
name the land.
That doesn't sound right.
Um,
If so, I'm Stavros, Lord of Pussyshire.
yeah.
What do you guys think of Pussyshire?
Well, I can buy it for you before you get a chance to, and then
Dude,
it's already your title.
do not buy Lord of
And I
Pussyshire.
can, no, I mean I can title you as Lord of Small Dickville.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, I
It's
will
too late.
reject it
I'm already-
legally.
you don't even know where the website
I will
is.
reject it legally.
You can't reject
I will
it.
see you in the fucking Queen's Court,
You
dude.
can't reject it.
I will duel. We'll
And-
fucking duel over it, dude.
And I've already done it.
It's done, Stav. I'm sorry.
I'm not the Lord of Small Dick.
There's nothing we could do to stop him.
Stavros.
Do not do that.
Halkias.
I'm
place
not.
name,
No.
Small Dick.
Do not spend $700 to make me the Lord of
$1,800.
Dickville.
It's $1,800. That's nothing. Nothing.
That's so good.
Enter their address 39. What's your address?
I don't know. I don't have an address.
I think I have it in my phone.
No, Adam. It's 200. No.
Choose your title, Lord.
No.
Lord.
Stop.
Lord of the
Stop
Manor.
doing this. I don't want to be the Lord of Small Dickville, man.
No, it'd be funny, dude.
No. I want to be the Lord of Pussyshire.
No, if you had like letterhead and stuff that said Stavros
No,
Halkias,
that's
Lord of-
not. I want to be the Lord of
Lord of
titty,
Small Dick.
titty
This
suck.
is the reason we make the money we do is to buy is to do things like this.
We need to make a coat of arms
Yeah.
too. for Small
I'm not
Dick
making
Bill.
a coat of arms.
Well, I'm
We'll make you a coat of
officially
arms.
knighting you as the Lord of Small Dickville.
Nick's gotten really
Not
good at
Small
Photoshop.
Dickville.
Yeah.
At least make it something that sounds
No,
British.
it's going to be funnier.
Small
if it's,
Dickington or something.
No, if it's not even, you don't even get the benefit of it being funny.
Come on, man.
It doesn't even get to be funny.
Let it
People are
be
like, oh,
British sounding.
I guess there's just a place called Small Dickville where Stav is the Lord.
God damn.
Well, choose your title: Lord of the Manor. Full name: Stavros Halkias, place Small Dickville.
Never been given a real
Update.
act of generosity.
Check out. Damn, I'm really about to spend $1,800 on this.
Please do not do that. Just do the $200 one.
Just legally.
Just do the $200 one and give $1,600 to charity or something, man. Don't, you could still make me legally the Lords of Small Dickville.
No, you can't. You have to buy a seated title to have the name.
Do it in Seaville or whatever the fuck.
Sealand.
Yeah, you only pretending to care about the charity so that you don't become the Lord of Small Dick.
No, man.
Your
That's
official
such-
title, as recognized by the King of England.
That's fine, because I love the Queen, so fuck that.
Yeah, I would love. I'm gonna do that later. I'm gonna start doing that to all my enemies.
What's making them the lords of things?
I'm
Going
going-
bankrupt?
going-
Making your enemies the lords of Come Fast Town?
I've turned them all into British nobility
The ultimate revenge.
of gay name places.
I like signing my enemies up for email lists.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Like, if you're at Chili's and they have an iPad on the table,
That's good.
you just sign them up for the Chili's to go email.
I always use
Dude,
Eldest's
that's such
email.
a sick prank.
I'll reach out to these guys.
Okay, because we just did an unboxing on the show for the fans. We're like shooting the show right now, and we're really embarrassed.
We were going to be like, oh, these mugs are just props. Here's the good one.
Here's the good mug,
and
now we're fucking like, now they're going to be laughing at us.
Well, they're certainly not going to be laughing.
Well, they won't be laughing.
Good, but soon we'll be laughing all the way to the bank, boys.
That's right, baby.
Potentially.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
You think Styles going to make $20 million this year?
No, we can't talk about that on the show. We're on the show right now.
You're on the show.
Yeah, you're on the show.
I didn't say that word, did I? All right, goodbye.
Bye. That's really funny.
What?
Did you hear what he just said?
No.
He's like, do you think Styles going to make $20 million this year?
20 million. I don't know about 20 million. Probably 5 to 10 for sure.
Yeah. He's rich. He's rich.
That boy done it.
That boy rich.
That boy done it.
All right.
It can be difficult to get through an episode of the Adam Friedland Show podcast, but with ComeTown, it's like we always had ads, and then we could turn those into 15 minutes. So the podcast was never actually longer than maybe about 17 minutes.
Yeah.
And then a lot of that.
And it was magic.
A lot of that was Stav just saying woo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my dick is small.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ate up a lot of time.
That was good.
Yeah. He's doing well.
It seems like he's doing
He's
well.
in
No, you're talking about Lizzo.
No, I was talking about him.
Oh.
He's in a Soderbergh web series. You see that?
He is.
Yeah.
Dan Soderbergh?
Yeah, Dan changed his name.
Oh, wow.
He's like, I'm going Jewish.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. No, I thought about it, and I was like, what if I was Jewish? What if I was me, but Jewish?
Sorry, I'm just... No, nothing.
Okay. Well, now it seems like weird that I even mentioned that.
Well, we'll take it out.
No,
Dan Soder is Jewish
No,
now.
not that. Just mentioning.
I think you can convert to Judaism.
All I'm saying is he's doing well, and then you're like, oh, yeah. And then it looks like passive-aggressive that I said anything.
No, I got a text, and it was of bad news, too.
From who?
From my doctor.
What did he say?
No, I didn't get a text from my doctor.
You got a text from your girlfriend, and it's like, we're out of coffee, and then it turns into
She's not at home. She's at work.
All right, but it's some domestic issue that's not like a big deal.
It wasn't related.
The dog ate more of my period.
It was about the dog's blood work.
Yeah, that's what I said. The dog's job eating period.
That was the dog. That was
That's the dog's blood work.
The dog got a little bit of blood work done.
Yeah.
And I got the money now because Adam recommended this psychiatrist. It's a Jewish friend of his who charges.
No, it's not a Jew. I made sure it wasn't a Jew.
Okay.
Because I didn't want him to think
good.
he was
Wink,
getting
wink.
tricked into being happy.
Yeah, this is how much thought he put into it. That he made sure it wasn't a Jew to prove that it's not a Jew conspiracy.
Yes.
To prove how not calculating
That's my
and shifty
3D
Jews
chess.
are. Instead of recommending a
The best
psychotherapist
psychiatrist
to
he
his
knows.
friend, he was
No.
concerned with the anti-Semitism element. Because you have to protect
course.
Israel first.
No,
instead
I
of your
just know
dear
that-
friend who's suffering.
I know that from the movie The Departed, that Freud said that the Irish mind is impervious to psychoanalysis. So,
You know what Freud said is that the only two people that psychoanalysis doesn't work on, the Irish and people with Down syndrome.
Oh, shit.
it's true. No matter how much therapy you give them,
It's just like a Rubik's Cube.
Yeah.
It's just 4 blocks.
I love the idea.
They
I
don't
love the
line
idea
up.
of a guy with Down syndrome spending like
3 green ones, 1 red one, and you just can never solve it.
a guy with Down syndrome spending like years in psychotherapy, being like, well, my mother was often distant, but I don't think it was to an extent that really did any damage to me. I mean, sure, there were times when I just wanted to be a mom, and Instead, she would cry and drink, but I don't. Oh, okay. Well, I'll see you next week, Dr. Clark. And then the next week, just like my father. One time, I saw him play catch with the boy across the street, and he seemed to enjoy it so much more, and it created a deep emotional rift between me and my father that I'm not sure was ever repaired. And then it's like 4 years after that, and like, well, my high school years, of course I was attracted to girls, but I saw who they went with, and I still feel like I carry that pain to this day, that even when I have sexually and romantic feeling relationships, they're not exactly there entirely. That I mostly function as someone that was just waiting to get hurt. And then the therapist's like, well, Mr. Michaels, you have Down syndrome. That's my diagnosis. Oh, my God.
What a relief. And he just becomes retarded.
Thank God.
I'm going to prescribe you
Velcro shoes.
200 milligrams of Jiffy peanut butter.
Just little pill bottles
he goes,
jammed
just
full of
candy.
Just fucking Nutella.
Just
and shit.
Reese's Pieces and a fucking...
Yeah. In the Monday to MT, WT.
It's all
Yeah, yeah.
M&M's. Yeah.
And then he goes, well, Monday again, and then opens the Thursday one and takes the Reese's Pieces.
Ooga.
Yeah.
See, that's right, Nick. You have a beautiful mind where you can just make that kind of stuff up,
Oh, yeah.
and also go to war with yourself.
I'm such a creative boy.
You
Yeah.
really are, man.
This creative boy.
Okay. Hello, welcome to the Adam Friedland Show, the podcast.
Yeah.
We're live?
We are.
Okay.
Am I in here? Hello?
You're in.
Yes.
We got special guest, our friend Matty Healy from the 1975. He's
Yo,
back in New
yo,
York, back in the
yo.
New York groove.
Yo.
Welcome. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. I'm too loud. There we go.
Is that work? Am I quiet or am I
You're
good?
in my
good.
cans, you're a
You're
little loud. But maybe, can you turn my cans a little bit down?
Yours, Adam?
Yes. No. Is
Is that good?
No, Nick, turn it down,
All right,
please.
all right, so-
How big is your dick? Is your dick? We can't talk about the Bee Gees. I was singing it.
But
I
like,
really need
okay,
to
if someone offered, like what we were talking about before, but if someone offered you, like, it's going to be dog shit, but like you're in a very campy biopic, like why wouldn't you say yes?
Yeah,
If it was just like, if no one's gonna think any less of
well,
you.
it's slightly different for me because like I make music, so sometimes
Right.
all the offers that I've had to be in films is like, hey, do you want to play a guy that people like more than you historically?
Yeah.
I'm like, nah.
We're making a movie about the Chuck E. Cheese band. We want you as the bird.
Would you be in the Chuck E. Cheese biopic?
Would you?
Yeah, I'd do that.
Would you fuck the bird from the Chuck E. Cheese band? So we've heard a juicy rumor that you're fucking the chicken lady.
Matty
from-
Healy spotted.
Du
canoodling.
moi.
Yeah, he's pulling the Chuck E. Cheese bird.
You got just feathers all over your mouth.
Yeah, he's been
From
been
eating
going-
the cloaca.
yeah the one hole.
Did they
What is
get-
a cloaca on a bird?
It's
like
a
a
pussy ass pussy.
Cloacy.
Yeah, they have like a one hole. Yeah,
So they do the eggs and they get
yeah. I think they do eggs. They get fucked. They shit and they piss in that one hole,
Jesus.
which
How
is
big is your dick?
more efficient.
You
if
guys
you
don't
ask
really
me.
do songs anymore. You used to sing songs all the time, Nick.
Yeah,
We do.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Depends if there's a
What was it?
good
You
one that
had
comes out.
wait. Did we
Uh-huh.
do it on the show that your Red Hot Chili Peppers one was very good? What was it? What was it?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, what was it?
I have no idea. I mean, this shit, I don't even know when I'm saying it. I don't,
What was it? Fuck. Whatever.
You don't have
There's
Daniel.
something-
You never had Daniel Bedingfield in this country, did you?
Who's
no,
that?
who's Daniel Betting?
He was Natasha Bedingfield's brother, and he had like a big song. And it was like, "Is there any way that I can stay in your arms?" It goes like really high,
No.
but we do like, you know, "Is there any way that I can suck your dick?" And you've got to get the.
That was
the
big.
note. It was a
That
big
was big
hit.
for you
I think
guys.
like the UK fans might appreciate.
We'll do,
Uh-huh.
we'll do a little artist chat. I guess like the
Where's the Elf bar?
The Elf bar's right
sorry,
there.
the other. Vapes
I saw a
over there.
video. I saw a video of the Elf Bar factory in China. And
Real
all-
quick, so the I guess the thinking behind the Come Town song parodies is never you don't want to just take a song and do a good job of
You want to
making
do a
it.
badge.
You don't want to do a good job. The further you can get the adverb from the target of sexual fixation, the better.
Oh, so like when you famously did like
Sucking on the midnight train to penis
Yeah.
is a good example.
so yeah, that's really good.
Because
No,
the more it doesn't make sense, the better it works. Because doing gay song parodies, it's like, that's stupid.
But some of them work really well, like "Suck on my dick, come fucking lick on my balls. I wanna get lost in your asshole." That was one of them.
Yeah.
That's just good.
But
Wow,
see,
this
no,
guy's an
that's-
encyclopedia.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, only of the songs bit. I just listened to
my
Comtown songs.
I don't
My
think we
favorite-
did that one. It was "Give Me the Dick, Boy, and Free My Soul. I want to get lost in
your
asshole."
asshole.
Yeah.
Is
Okay.
but yeah, I mean, even then, that's too. It's too. The target of the joke is writing the gay
Yeah.
song
So,
parodies to begin with.
so like dun 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 dun, and you're like, "I am gay." Bum, bum, bum,
Yeah.
bum. I only get. Oh, what,
Yeah,
something
my
like that.
favorite of all of them is Tequila. So it's 14-minute instrumental and then just my penis.
Yeah, Wario. Yeah, as
Yeah,
Wario.
that's really good.
No, I liked "Do you believe in life after sex?" I can feel something inside my ass. I really don't think it's big enough.
That's really good.
But that was Come Town, and this is the Adam Friedland.
Yeah,
show.
this is something
This is something-
completely different.
And way more highbrow.
Yeah. Well, Dylan has gone electric, and
Right, okay.
And a lot of people in the folk music scene are losing their minds. They're like, "What is this damn? What are these
What is
chords
this
coming
art?
out of this guitar?"
Yeah, man, you got to do it. You gotta
Apparently, have you ever seen the documentary where he's at the Newport Folk Festival?
Who, Bob Dylan?
Yeah, and then he plays an electric guitar, and then what's his name? That guy, he's the folk guy, Seeger.
Yeah.
Not Bob Seeger.
No, obviously.
Pete Seeger.
Pete Seeger, yeah.
What's Bob Seeger?
Bob Seger's
Bad to
like-
the bone.
Yeah.
Bad to the bone.
Bob Seger's there.
Pete Seeger, who's like one of the biggest like kind of pussy folk guys of all
Bob
time.
Seger's Turn the Page.
Turn the page.
Which that and Night Moves, but Turn the Page is a hilarious song.
But dude, people are so fucking dumb. Like, you see, have you like when you watch that proper Bob Dylan documentary, and he like you said, like plays an electric guitar, and afterwards people will be like, "He's fucking disgusting, this lad. He's a disgrace."
Oh, yeah.
And there's lads being like, "It's fucking disgraceful."
I came here for a folk show.
For the folk show, not a fucking pop singer.
Yeah, he's like in Yorkshire, and
It's
they're
like,
like
yeah,
they're
like,
losing
what-
their minds.
Yeah, it's like,
it's
chill out.
fucking awful.
Turn the Page is great because there's a line in there. It's, it's about being on the road. You're on the road all the time, and he goes.
Yeah,
into-
we know all about that, brother.
Oh, hell yeah.
He goes into some country bar, and there's a line in there. It's like people looking at him. It's like, is that a woman or a man? And then, I mean, you know what Bob Seger looks like?
Yeah, right.
It's like, who is like, what a beautiful woman.
It's got to be a real shit place.
Yeah, right.
That's a gorgeous girl.
Is that what he thinks of himself? He sat down and wrote that song.
He was like, everyone knows how Bob Seger's androgynous.
well, what kind of body dysmorphia does Bob Seger have that he's like looking in the mirror? He's like, I'm a fucking girl. Everyone thinks I'm a fucking girl.
Well, we're in the. Everyone's got body dysmorphia. Like we were just talking about how Pink's getting. You see that Adam Pink's
No.
getting cancelled for looking like a lesbian for her career, and now that's being regarded as queer baiting. So like loads of like 18-year-olds are being like, she's done irreparable
Why they
damage
let-
to the lesbian.
Why they
community.
let Harry Styles do that?
Why do they let him? He gets a pass. I don't know.
He's like basically has the N-word pass from the gay community. Yeah.
I actually don't think the gays really like it. I think it's like young girls that think it's a new thing that are like, oh my god, and then
but
actually gay people
men,
are like,
gay men don't
have
have a problem with somebody pretending to be gay. They just jack off to it. They don't find,
Yeah.
It's only lesbians would be like, you're not actually a lesbian.
Yeah, exactly. Like true gay guys would just find out.
Yeah, any gay man that sees a straight man prancing around in like skimpy clothes, being like, "Ooh, who wants to fuck my ass?" Or like me, I do.
Yeah.
Come over here and let
it's
me
even
fuck
it's
your
even
ass.
better that I know that you're straight.
Yeah. Maybe it's not all gay guys, but a lot of them.
It's all of them.
Yeah,
It's all gay guys. We speak on behalf of the
all right.
community.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a Lorax.
Oh yeah, so Pete Seeger's at the festival, and this guy is just having a fucking meltdown. And apparently he went to the like control booth, and he was trying to like cut the he was trying to cut the actual cord. I think he was like, I don't know if he had an axe or something, but he was just like losing his his complete mind. And then he goes into a car and he's like, ah! He's like screaming because like Bob Dylan's playing.
It's so dramatic.
It's so insane.
It's so insane.
And that's how they act
when
we try to do a beautiful talk show for them.
I don't understand like how people got away with that shit because like like people have like quotes. If you're in like a guy in the 60s, you can be like quoted.
Yeah.
Bob Dylan sat there and like what was the famous story? He's like looking out the window and he was like,
Takes one to know one.
Yeah.
He
Whoever
looked out a
smelled it,
window
tell
and he
it.
had his guitar and he took a long drag of a cigarette and said, 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
He said,
Was he Chinese? Now?
Two in the pink.
Oh, it's me, Bob Dylan. 2 pink.
Don't think twice.
No,
No, imagine if I said that shit. If I sat out and looked out the window
And said two
whimsically
in the pink,
and
one in
said
the
2 in the pink.
Yeah, I'm imagining it right now. I'm laughing.
No, yeah. He said no one ever. He was the first one.
Adam's girlfriend got angry at him the other night when I was with him because he wasn't fucking her.
She's always angry.
Which is so cool.
She got
always
mad,
angry.
and I
I
said,
wanna
"Why
get
are you
mad."
mad?" And then she texted me. She was like, "I was horny,
I
but
thought that
used
was
my
so-
vibrator."
I was like, that is so fucking badass.
Mm-hmm.
That is
But
cool.
She was lying, dude. She was lying. She
she?
wasn't horny. She was.
Being manipulative.
She was the
little bitch.
Geppetto. She was the Geppetto. She was the puller of the strings.
Wow.
No, she said she was horny, but she didn't want to say it on the phone because I was with people.
Girls make you horny, man. I mean,
Girls make me horny.
they make me horny. Like when you when you came to mine, that story's got to be out there. Really.
You want to say it?
I mean,
Dude, it's the best story ever. I was in London after I was coming back from South Africa. I'm glad you approved. Okay, so I had a 24-hour layover in London on the way back from seeing my grandma in South Africa, and I hit up Maddie, and he's like, "Well, I got a tour, and my UK tour starts tomorrow, so I can't like go out, but like I'm chilling at the crib." And then my girlfriend saw a couple of her friends, and so we like met up with these 5 girls.
all hot. Like
Yeah, they
super
were hot.
and cool.
They
like-
were hot.
And that was all you.
That
could
was a
talk
pimp
about.
night.
Yeah, but this is what
I was like, I came to your house. I was like, I feel like a pimp.
I was like, you look like a pimp. You're
Yeah.
like a small pimp, but you look like a pimp.
I was a small guys.
A lot of pimps are small.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Cat
like,
Williams.
Yeah, Cat Williams.
This
Yeah,
is
I mean,
Adam's Cat Williams
a tall pimp
It was my
is a lot.
It was my
Yeah.
Cat Williams moment.
I feel like they only exist in fucking in cartoons.
Yeah, like the really lanky pimp. Or in
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Sopranos, the guy who's kind of like a pimp rapper guy.
Who?
You know the rapper who signs the bad record deal or whatever? He's like skinny, long,
yeah, but
pimp
then
style.
you like meet him, and then he's like, I actually went to Harvard Business School.
Oh, yeah, that's
like
right,
that,
yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever. I forgot what it was.
Anyway, so yeah, no, you came up with
and
this
then
hot
and my
chicks.
sister. Yeah, well, a couple hot chicks and my sister.
Who's hot as well? Shout out to
No,
your sister.
she's a girl
She is
version
hot.
of me.
Yeah, I
She's
know.
just
I'd
a
fuck your
girlfriend.
sister.
I don't know if you. Well, I mean, if we could be brothers. Anyway, so yeah, we went to the pub before we went to yours, and then fellas were gassing me up. They were G'ing me up, where they were like, "Ooh." It's like, look at him, he's the Riz Master. They kept calling him the Riz Master. And I was like, that's right, dude. I'm a pussy getting legend. And so yeah, so we go to Maddie's,
and it was just very, very nice hang. Very like sitting in a living room, watch YouTube, listen to song hang.
Yeah, it was very like considered and nice. It wasn't like
Very,
Larry.
very sweet. We didn't get Larry.
No.
Very sweet. What is Larry? What is it?
Larry.
Yeah, it's
like unwieldy, like kind of a bit crazy.
But it's like if you're about to fight a guy, it's like you trying to get Larry.
Oh, you're trying to get Larry, mate. Yeah. It's a stupid English word. Yeah. You're
trying to get Larry.
You're trying to get. It's one of those words that we make up to sound tough, which makes us sound gayer.
Yeah, it's gay. So then the girls are. They're like their song is Michael Jackson Liberian Girl. That's like in their group of girlfriends. That's their turn up anthem.
That's right.
It's
And
okay how women have things.
I know.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
It's like the worst. Like 4 women move in with each other and they've never met. They met on Craigslist.
Yeah.
And in 1 week they have like a fucking like
choreography.
just I love us.
Yeah.
On the fucking refrigerator.
They have a group chat that's like
And they're all doing the periods at the same time.
say-
What is that about?
I think it's the moon.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it is them. What do you mean? Think it is the
It's
moon.
the
It's nothing
tides.
else.
It's the tides and the moons and their pussies.
That's so funny that they get fucked up by the moon.
I know.
Meanwhile, we went there.
Men.
Yeah.
For the fellas. Neil Armstrong
too
did it
right.
for the boys.
He should have taken a shit on
Fuck
the
you,
moon.
women.
Actually, they probably did.
What, took a shit on the moon?
Well, they were shitting on the lunar lander for sure. I mean, they have to shit. Then
Yeah, it was
there's probably
24
nowhere
hours
else to
or whatever.
empty.
Imagine
it.
the feeling, because it's like, what's the gravity on moon? Is it like a little bit less?
You really got to push.
No,
Yeah.
it's way
You got to
less.
push, and then it wouldn't go.
They played golf up
It
there.
would like.
Yeah, right.
It would like.
It would bounce back.
It would
up into
bounce
your
back
ass.
up and it'd become
Goes
like
back-
one of those
goes back
games.
into your ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're doing
Everybody's
a bit.
like, Buzz is gay. Remember when he punched that guy in the face?
That was
yeah, it's
so
an old
sick.
man. It was,
Yeah.
it was the sickest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But the guy got 1-3. He was like, "You didn't like not," and he like hit him straight away. He was like, "I'm not hearing any of this
rocked him.
fucking shit."
He rocked it.
Yeah, it was so
I wish
good.
Osama could have lived long enough to do that to somebody.
What, just turn around and one
Somebody went up to
bomb
him and
someone?
was like, "Yeah, 9/11 didn't happen."
Just one bombs
Yeah.
them. Yeah, that's fucking
Back
sick.
to jacking off.
That's
the
why I
porn.
love Glasgow though, because like Scotland is legit like a cool place with sick people. I don't know if you guys have done shows there, but there's this infamous story where like this jihadist set himself on fire.
He got Larry.
Yeah, he got Larry.
He got a little too Larry.
What would it be in Scotland? I don't even know what they would say, but like
A Muslim is
Raji.
going
They don't-
absolutely daffy. in
They don't speak English there.
They're like, what you fucking mean? Do you know what I mean? So like, this guy came over and he fucking set himself on fire. And basically what happened was a luggage handler had seen this jihadist who had set himself on fire and was driving into the airport and ran over to him and knocked him out whilst he was on fire. And then like gave an interview in broad Scottish being like, I had seen this fucking daft cunt that came over and was like on fire or some shit. So I just fucking put one on him. It's absolutely amazing. Like Scotland is crazy.
Yeah, Shane told me, he's like, dude,
it's not English. They actually have like a Wikipedia that's in Scots. You can
really?
go to you can go to you can.
it's
pull it
like a
up.
patois.
I didn't even know Scots. I knew obviously Gaelic and like because I live quite close to Wales and literally.
Yeah.
You
Well,
go,
there's Scottish Gaelic, but Scots is its own language that's just fucking like retard English. It's- yeah, yeah. Well, no, it's like welcome to the Wikipedia.
Oh, God.
It's everything's just spelled wrong. It's just illiterate.
Welcome to
Yeah, here we go.
Wikipedia.
Scots Wikipedia. Scots Wikipedia.
What does it
It's
say?
a Scots language version of Wikipedia. Oh, this is the Wikipedia page for.
It's just like medieval speak.
No, here we go. This is it.
Is this for people who like meet
yeah.
up and like dress up as like?
The Reed Road was a Husen scheme into Balornock and Balmer.
Oh, shut the fuck up!
Bigot in the mid-late 1960s, the Reed Road was bigot with steel and asbestos. Sax Tours was happy with.
No, but there's not a person that can't read English that can read that. Who's that for?
It's for Scottish people.
Have you ever like people?
It's like phonetic. It's like fucking hooked on phonics.
Yeah.
have you ever seen like a Scottish Twitter when like people?
Yeah, when people talk in Scottish, it's pretty funny.
they are hilarious.
Yeah, they're really, really
They're
good.
So, yeah, Shane was telling me, he's like, dude, in the fucking Scotland and like the north, like because he did a full UK tour. He's like, it's just everyone's me.
Yeah,
It's just like
yeah, it's so true.
He's like, I fucking love those
it's a
guys.
land
Yeah.
of Shane Gillis's.
Yeah. Oh, so anyway, so I was like, oh, we should watch the video for Liberian Girl because
Which is a masterpiece.
first of all, you have to make that video.
Yeah.
So the video is that it's like every celebrity of that day at a film set, and they're like, "Where's Michael?" And like Michael hasn't shown up, and like Michael asked all these, but Steven Spielberg's there, Dan Aykroyd's there, like all these like
It's
random
funny people as well, like Danny Glover.
Yeah,
and shit
Danny
like that.
Glover's
Like,
there,
It's like really
and everyone's like-
specific to the time.
and
Where's Michael?
Yeah,
yeah,
everyone's
yeah,
like,
it is. And they don't play the song because the
the
song,
song
doesn't
is
get
playing
played.
at like half volume.
And it'll be like Woody Harrelson and Danny Glover being like, "Where's Michael?" And
They're like, he called you too, and they're like, and so everyone's waiting for Michael, and they're playing the song at like half volume, and then at the end, Michael comes down on a crane, and he has the camera, and he's like, "All right, everybody, it's a wrap," and like you realize Michael's been directing it the whole time,
Yeah.
So it's like very high concept. And Maddie, you want to do a video where it's all like the most shit British celebrities,
yeah,
like
I'm gonna-
waiting for you. They're like,
I'm
"Where's
gonna
Maddie?"
remake it with like Love Island contestants and like
That'd be amazing.
like
You gotta
just the
do it.
shittiest people.
You got to make it. It
And then I
has to
turn
be
up at the
directed
end.
by Nick and me.
Yeah, it'll be
yeah.
so good.
Who are those two British like TikTok ladies? They're like addicted to Botox, and they're like
The porn star ones.
yeah.
They're called like the cock destroyers or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
And they just look like they're terrifying. They're just like, I just love to sock and fuck, and you're like, whoa.
They're the horny.
You're like, nah, I'm good. One of them follows me on Instagram.
They're like the aunts
You-
from
you gotta
James and the
DM.
Giant Peach.
I DM'd Ice Spice.
Did you?
And there's a couple of shit like I try not to like DM because it's like it's not a good move, right? You want to be like cool, so you want to like
You don't
Send
get
a telegram.
screenshots.
yeah,
singing
exactly, like a
telegram.
raven or like you know.
Fly over their house in a hot air balloon and expose your penis to them.
Yeah.
Well, something like that, especially not just like a Julian Casablancas-esque DM. So I
That DM is the best.
it's the best. Have
Yeah.
you ever read that out?
I don't know if we've read it on the show, but Mac
Get
Mac
that
showed
man
it to us.
a fucking fedora.
Yeah,
like,
Julian.
what
Well,
a-
let's read it out.
we have
loud
to
right
read
now.
that.
It's the
for the
best.
It's not
reference.
even
so
a
people-
fedora. Get him a fucking a bag of candy in a van.
yeah,
It's
I mean, it's
beyond
fu- it's beyond widowerly kind of
Yeah.
levels of.
Hello, fellow human traveler.
You know it. You must know it.
What is it? Oh, yeah, he said-
But I mean, I bet you know
He
it.
said,
verbatim.
"How
That's what
do
your
you-"
brain's
I
like.
He says-
memorized.
He DMs this girl. He says, "Howdy. IG showed me pictures of you, even though I try to focus on art and human-like animals and people fighting."
What the fuck are human-like?
I
You
don't
mean
know.
monkeys?
Yeah,
you fucking
he doesn't
retard?
fucking know what he's talking about.
Human-like animals?
So I thought
Furry
I'd say a
porn? He's just
respectful.
watching.
So I thought I'd say a respectful platonic hello, psychic pal. Parentheses maybe, and then new line the end, and then a salute emoji, and it says returning to self-imposed solitude.
Oh, dude.
That guy,
He was the coolest guy in the world.
when I was 15, I was like, that is the coolest kind of guy you could be.
When you become a guy that just wants to get pussy, though, it's just so sad. Like when you go from a guy who like gets pussy, and then you get used to it, and then it dries up, and you like continue to try and find it. Like,
Yeah.
it's so not a good vibe. But anyway, no, Ice Spice. You know who that is?
Nick doesn't know who it is.
She's like
one
a
of
new-
the Spice Girls.
Yes, that's
she's
right.
like this rapper.
she's the
girl
rapper
that
from the
has
Spice
one-
Girls.
She's an Inuit Spice Girl. Just this chubby Chinese lady. Yeah, I rap music. Do they talk like that? Do Inuits talk like that?
They don't talk with a Chinese
They
accent.
talk like a more Hawaiian style.
Bungwa.
yeah, more
Yeah,
Hawaiian.
yeah.
Welcome to Hawaii. That
Yeah,
guy-
yeah. Locals only.
Locals only.
Coconut. You know, something.
Yeah, that's what Ice Spice is like.
She's a very attractive woman
Yeah.
that released one song, and basically
So
everyone
you
was
slide
like,
in your DMs, you're like, so
Yeah.
what are you, a fucking Eskimo or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, that's what I was like. You fucking dumb.
Yeah. Anyways,
I
returning
didn't
to
go to the
self-imposed
Nick,
solitude.
the Nick school of fucking dating girls, which is like a meet cute. My
Yeah.
favorite Nick story where Nick's in a fucking coffee shop or whatever, and this girl like drops her lid or something in front of
Oh, yeah.
Nick of all
No, it
the
was at
people.
a train
A
station.
train station and drops the lid in front of Nick. And she like goes to get it. It's like a meet cute. She looks up at him and is like, "Oh, is this okay?" It's like, this is cute. It's a perfect opportunity for you to be charming. And you're like, I mean, nothing matters. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. It's
I
like,
didn't
bro,
say that. I was like, who gives a shit?
there you go.
So I was like,
It's the same
and
thing.
then she kind of looks side eyed, and I was like, who gives a fucking shit about anything?
Yeah, exactly.
and then she walks away.
Like
And you're like,
really
God
cute.
damn it!
Really cute girl.
No, I didn't even really think. I didn't think about it until after the fact.
Yeah,
I
after
know,
the
I
fact,
know you
yeah, were
did.
saying, yeah.
I know you didn't.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what did you say to Ice Spice before we get back to the?
Well, there's just like a couple of girls.
The epic.
I was
conclusion.
thinking about how I went into that same exact train station a week prior, maybe it was a month prior, and somebody had just killed themselves in front of the train, and then they took hours. The train was shut down for hours so they could clean it up, and then I went in after they cleaned it up, and there's just fucking like. Basically, kitty litter where the body was dragged. Yeah, so this giant.
That's what the city does.
Just human entrails. They just put just fucking like down the track. They're like dust off your hand, good to go. Just some Department of Sanitation guy, like, yeah, we cleaned up a fucking body down in front of Welby.
Oh god!
To pick up some kitty litter because some fucking moron fucking was too sad.
Jesus, a woman shot herself on the train next to me once, and it was like so fucking.
She's like, "Oh,
traumatizing.
excuse me."
She's like, oh, "Sorry,
Oops.
oops."
That sounds like a meat
She's
cute.
just raising in her seat.
Yeah, literally just floating above it. No, she was really traumatized. She was wearing like a white dress, and she'd obviously like got food poisoning quite quickly. She had like explosive diarrhea.
Yeah, and then you guys went and bought diapers together.
Yeah.
And you're like, there's something.
There's
maybe we
something
can hang out
weird
again.
about her.
Maybe after you take a shower, we can hang out again.
No, but what I was saying, what was I saying about
Ice Spice?
Ice Spice? Yeah, I lost my cool with that one. Doja Cat sent her a DM once when I was like drunk or something.
She likes like Sam Hyde and stuff.
Oh really? Yeah,
Yeah.
like Doja Cat used to like go into like 4chan and get like racially abused and shit
She
like that.
stole she stole my chainmail look. She stole that from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't actually. I saw that on you before her.
She stole it.
That really worked with the beard though. When you had the full, that was so. That was kind of badass.
How come we don't hear about this kind of cultural appropriation?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. No, apparently people got mad. She used to show her titties to 4chan.
To racists.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like her thing. She's like goad racist. I think she's kind of like, what's the word? Like based. She's like very internet.
Yeah, she's
like,
one of those.
But Ice Spice, no reply. Doja Cat, no reply.
Apparently Drake flew out Ice Spice and then flew her back and unfollowed her.
That's so sick.
It's really sick.
It's so sick. Drake is fucking hilarious. Like the guy's like 38 years old or something. Like, and he's kind of just running around, just like,
That's our age.
Yeah.
No, I know, but
He's still posting
But we're not-
selfies
but-
smoking hookah.
that's what I mean. We don't do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
What, fly out dough? I don't have that opportunity.
No, it's
to
not the
fly.
flying out thing. It's the whole kind of like holding on to being like 21 years old as an aesthetic.
That's my
Like,
entire life.
I don't know how you age into
no,
that.
I continue doing that.
Yeah, same.
I got PlayStation 5. I've just been playing BioShock again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you
To
got
feel
Bioshock
something.
PS5. They like redo it. Did
No,
they redo
they
it?
didn't redo it. It's the old game from 20 years ago.
It's a great game though. Isn't that
So-
based on like Ayn Rand or something?
It is, yeah.
That's quite cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's what got Nick into reading.
What, Ayn Rand or Bioshock?
Ayn Rand.
Really?
Adam's making a joke, but Adam's the one that actually doesn't read.
No, I'm reading right now, dude.
No, he's
What are you
not.
reading?
All the King's Men.
You're listening to it on audiobook.
That's a reading.
No, you're
That's
not.
reading.
And when you move your car twice a week to not get tickets, you listen to 30 seconds. It cuts off halfway through a word, and he's like, "I'm reading."
I've read 7 hours.
Yeah.
You
Anyway.
listen to what's All the King's Men?
It's basically about
Robert
Huey
Penn
Long.
Lord.
It's,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's about this Southern politician, like this populist politician.
I don't
Adam's
care. I
Book
don't care.
Corner. No, it's good.
Oh,
It's
it is
really
good. Is it
good.
American though?
It's
Is
a
it? Do you have to
great-
be American
It's
to like?
American, yeah.
No,
like it?
but no, I think it's told from the perspective of this guy he's a journalist, and then he started working for him, and then
It's got a real slick style to it.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
The
it's cool.
language itself makes it worth reading.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Anyway, so we're like, oh, we should play that music video, and then all those birds
They start dancing, right?
they started
In my
dancing. They started doing
house.
sexy dancing, and I was like, wow, this is
erotic.
this is erotic. And then so then we're like, oh, we got to go. Maddie's got a tour tomorrow.
Which
And
I
then
did.
we're like waiting for the Uber, like outside, and then the girl Olive, Maya's friend. Coincidentally, she played my assistant in the episode where I was of the Adam Friedland show, where I was trying to find where I thought Nick died.
Oh, with the cold open.
yeah.
Okay, that's right.
She played my NYU intern. That girl. Anyway, so she's like, oh, my heavens, oh goodness. She was like, I forgot my water bottle in there. So she went back in, and Maddie, like on his phone and then on his like 77-inch OLED, just got Ghetto Gaggers blaring 30 seconds after the hang. Just going, just hardcore pornography.
I heard that story, and the only part that bothered me was airplaying.
Well, that's
pornography
what
to
you
TV.
text me immediately, being like, I just need the info on this story. Like, why on earth? Like, why? How psychopathic do you have to be to like airplay porn to your like TV?
I remember when porn on the phone became a thing, and everybody's like, "Oh, this is weird," and it's like, no, that's what I always wanted to be. I want to be hunched over.
Yeah.
Get the phone jammed in my face.
Yeah.
You know, jacking off on my own face.
Just edging for like 2 days.
Yeah, crumpled up.
Well, you've been doing porn on the Apple Watch.
Yeah. I have-
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real?
No.
That would be so sick.
Yeah. While
But
jogging.
it's just like images.
This is how James Bond jacks off.
That'd be a great Apple Watch. It's just fucking just a yoga class filled with fat black women, and then one guy just on his phone, or one guy jacking off, and people are like, "Are you jacking off to us?" And they're pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
And he's like, "No, there's women of size on my watch, Apple Watch," and then they say, "Yeah, you're fired from Apple.
You're fired
for coming up with that idea."
Well, I was there. It wasn't just it was the combination of the fact that it was, you're not exaggerating, it was 30 seconds. Like, you guys were still waiting outside. She came back in. I was already flustered. Like, I was like dressed as guy who is jacking off. So I had like untucked shirt. And like you said, I think it literally was like Ghetto Gaggers was on the TV. It's just somebody just getting like brutalized. And it wasn't like some cool, sceney New York art girl who was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, it doesn't matter." Like, it was Little Olive who came in. She was like, "I'm so sorry."
Yeah,
I just
she like
went- get my
Britishly
wa-
apologized.
And it's just like, and I'm like, it's fine, it's okay. And I just,
Well, I mean,
10 minutes would have been fine, but 30 seconds was like, that was kind of almost, I was worried that that was like offensive.
I think when you're a guy living alone, the order of operations is before you go to sleep, you just have to jack.
Well, it was you asked me, you were like,
jack off, go to sleep.
You said to me,
I got a story. I lived with a guy, and fucking, I had to work in the morning at like 6 a.m. Hold on a second. I had to work in the morning at 6 a.m., so I went to sleep at like fucking, I don't know, 9. And he had brought this girl over, like on a date. He was a big fat guy. And he brought a girl over on a date, and then, you know, they watched a movie, made dinner, and I guess he struck out. She didn't want to hook up, but she was too, like, drunk to go home, so she just slept on the couch. And so he, like, passive-aggressively went into his room and started blasting fucking pornography. Like, in this kind of, like, well,
so
maybe
sick.
she'll hear it and want to... And I'm, like, trying to go to sleep. It's 3 a.m. It's just, yeah, just machine gun fucking pussy.
yeah,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah. Anyways, today's episode of the Adam Friedland Show is brought to you by MyBookie.ag.
MyBookie.
MyBookie.ag.
And we're here for the Super Bowl. So MyBookie back with a couple ad reads this year, starting with the Super Bowl. This is the big one. You asked for it, and they listen. They being MyBookie, not the Adam Friedland Show. MyBookie designed a unique deposit bonus that lets you cash in and cash out quick.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know how it works. This is a unique deposit bonus for sports.
I thought you could only gamble if you were like Native American in America.
There's places where it's legal, but yeah, on the reservations, there's no rules. Just
But what about like mybookie.ag? How does that work?
It's all offshore stuff.
Oh.
So .ag is Swiss. So I think it's not even. They have to
They have to like fuck with the government.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
That's cool.
Yeah, they have child porn on the website. Too.
Shout out.
Yeah, that way you kind of just it's like when you buy like condoms or whatever. Like, let me get a magazine. You slide in the sports betting underneath the other stuff. This is a unique deposit bonus for sports bettors who want to focus on what to bet and not a payout sweat. Oh, that's nice.
Good.
They got rhyming copy now.
Yeah, is that alliteration?
Yeah, it's just rhyming.
Just rhyming.
You should know. You're a
I don't know. I just call it rhyming, but then people call it alliteration.
Alliteration is when the first letter of every word is the same.
Yeah.
All right.
Ghetto Gaggers.
Gaggers.
Ghetto Gaggers is alliteration. Yeah. Unique deposit bonus. Sports bettors want to focus on what to bet and not a payout sweat. Make your first deposit today with promo code TAFS.
Oh, you got the promo code now? You know exactly what it is?
It's either TAFS, TAFS 23,
So no.
Cumtown, or Cumtown 20.
So absolutely
Try 'em all out.
Try 4 of them.
I know Joey switched it, but we had this conversation 2 months ago. So, Joey, I apologize, but it's
Shout out to
definitely one of those.
Joey.
Wager your deposit amount once, and you're eligible to cash out.
Wow.
Yeah. So if you want a sports book that gives you the most, so you have to put in a deposit, and then you have to risk that amount of money, and then you can cash out whenever.
Oh, okay.
There used to be like a waiting period.
Right, okay, that's the model. I get it.
So this is perfect if you're like, we don't have rent next month. I don't know how I'm going to feed the kids. I'm certainly not getting a job.
This will definitely
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
But yeah, I have the inheritance. I have the settlement money from when I got quote unquote whiplash.
Yeah, I got my $23 left over from that.
I'm going to deposit in my bookie.
I'm out of opioids.
If you want a sports book that gives you the most for your money, bet on the big game with my bookie. Pre-game, live lines, and Super Bowl props. What are prop bets?
Yeah, what's a prop bet?
Prop bet is like the first guy to catch a pass.
Oh, right, okay.
The first, the team that wins the coin flip at the beginning.
So you can bet on like all that shit? Like,
The first one to get myocarditis and die on the field.
Yeah.
From climate change.
Yeah, from climate.
Has anyone in American football ever done like a Chris Benoit?
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah, a lot of them.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do I mean?
Literally, yeah, most
Yes.
of them.
Most of them?
Yeah,
there was
yeah.
a really.
What's that thing called when you
there
hit your head
was-
and they get a disease?
CTE.
CTE. That's what
There
he
was
had.
a really sad story of this guy on the Kansas City Chiefs who killed his girlfriend and child. I think your mom's calling right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
You love my mom.
I love her.
Is she mum or mom?
Mum.
She's mum.
She shouted Nick and I out in the
newspaper.
Newcastle newspaper.
She was like, I started a podcast because of Cumtown.
She's
I was
like, my son
wow.
showed me Cumtown, and I met them at Madison Square Garden.
She loves it.
She's
your
on.
mom's cool. You got a good mom.
Yeah, I got a really.
She's
good
a really
mom.
nice
I'm really
mom.
close to my mom. She's insane, but she's really,
on the.
really fucking
she's
cool.
on the View of England.
Yeah, she like
called
does like the View
Loose
of like, the
Women.
UK. And she was kind of like a big like not like a COVID denier, but she was very like
Awesome.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
It was fucking cool.
Good.
She was so like fuck you to everybody, and I
She's
really liked it.
a Geordie.
She's a Geordie. I'm technically a
How
Geordie.
do you
but
know all this? What the fuck?
I
You're
know,
coming in
it's-
hot with like. Oh,
really,
so
really
she's-
is.
Your mom's
She's from-
Geordie. Tell us some more, Maddie. Your
She's
mom's
from-
Geordie Larry.
No, she's from. She gets Larry. She's a Geordie.
Hey.
She's from Newcastle.
That's right. That's what we call them, Geordies.
Yeah.
But
She's from Tyneside.
bro, yeah, she is. That's
I'm an Anglophile.
Why does he know so much about?
I don't
your
know
mom?
why he knows so much about mom.
She's
No, there's not
a
an Anglophile. You want to fuck his mom?
You wanna
I'm an
literally wanna fuck
Anglophile. I'm an Anglophile for that ass.
Yeah.
I consider myself more of a curvophile.
Yeah. Ooh.
I don't like it. I don't like it when a bitch got too many angles.
I like a
that's right.
I like a
Long-
pointy ass bitch.
3,
I'm an
4,
Anglophile.
500 pounds. I can't get enough.
What is that guy?
I can't get enough.
What is it? The guy, it was a black guy who was saying that black guys don't like long backs on a women.
Who?
There's a guy famously who was like, the black community, we don't fuck with long backs.
Was it Thomas Jefferson?
Yeah. It was his mulatto child.
No, but that makes sense, right? Like
Yeah.
a long back is like, it can either be quite like attractive or kind of a bit like, where's the...
I think a long back
Where's the
means
ass?
a flat ass, right?
Yeah, because your
Yeah.
ass needs to start like halfway up your back to have a truly
I like an
fat
ass right under the shoulder
Yeah,
blades.
yeah. I like I like neck and then ass.
Which you can see on a lot of football players at
Yeah,
the
they-
Super Bowl this weekend that you can bet on at MyBookie.
At MyBookie.
AG,
Yeah.
if you want a sports book that gives you the most for your money, bet on the big game with MyBookie. Pre-game live line Super Bowl props. Bet everything from the opening coin toss, the length of the national anthem, the color of the Gatorade dumped on the winning coach.
Yeah,
Wow,
those are
really?
prop bets. Yeah, like you could bet literally on anything.
I can't tell
Yeah.
you exactly who's going to win the Super Bowl, but I can tell you where I'm placing my bets. MyBookie. Bet anything, anytime, anywhere with MyBookie.
How do they like come to you as an advertising model? Are they like, we need something
Well, it's
for
just
for the in kind of like people who have gambling addictions and have no boners?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's really we're brand. Cumtown was brand unsafe, and so these companies they can't like MyBookie. They can't advertise on fucking like Good Morning America.
Right.
So we get all that kind
Sick.
of stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But Ridge Wallet, that they advertise on the
they're
Super Bowl.
homies.
and
I
stuff.
know
Yeah,
about
yeah.
Ridge Wallet. Yeah,
They're
yeah.
big.
Well, they blew up quick. That guy like really nailed it. Their business model. But yeah, I don't know why they do this. They all do this. They say additional promo details and then not to be read or posted for audience. Like then just don't put that in the copy because I'm going to read it by accident.
Yeah, exactly.
The website may give you cancer. This is something we're looking into.
I was gonna say there's this guy Joe Von Belcher who played for the Kansas City Chiefs, and he lived with his like infant child and girlfriend, and because of they say because of CTE, I think it was personally,
Or it could have been all of the belching.
it could have been his belching.
It could have been.
He killed his.
It could have been the
girlfriend.
acid reflux that did it.
He killed his girlfriend, then drove to the stadium, walked into the coach's office, and then shot himself in the head in front of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's not. Is there a Netflix documentary about that guy, or is there another guy who like got done for something?
Aaron
There's the
Hernandez.
movie,
That's Aaron Hernandez.
Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah, the gay.
Yeah.
There's a movie Concussion that's all about the Nigerian doctor that discovered CTE. Like really only it was like 2011 or something.
Yeah.
It was relatively recent.
I mean, it's kind of a funny discovery, like that shouldn't have just already been like an assumption, right? Like,
yeah.
you're gonna
Yeah.
go crazy if you're. It's like when people were like talking about Tyson Fury, like saying crazy shit. It's like, well, guy who gets punched in head for a job says something crazy.
I
isn't
love
really
him.
a headline. Oh, he's my hero.
I love him.
He went to school with the band. We went to school together.
Really?
Yeah, he was
How
in the
big
same
was he?
class. He was enormous.
He's enormous,
He was enormous
yeah.
and is genuinely called Tyson.
And he's
was
like a really sweet guy,
the
too.
nicest guy.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he was literally like bred to be a
Gypsy
heavyweight
King.
title. Yeah, when he was like 6, he was like ghost boxing in like,
Yeah.
in the playground and stuff. Like he was
I
going to
love-
be a champion.
I love when he talks about how he's like, you could call me fat. Like, you could like, he's like, yeah, I'm fat. I'm white. Like, I'm like a piece of shit. I'm a gypsy.
I'm the best.
But I'm like, you can like, I have the biggest heart in the entire world.
It's so sweet.
His brother was also famously on the program Love Island.
Yeah, well, he's like getting even more famous because he's going to fight Jake Paul.
He's doing like
He is
celebrity
doing it.
boxing.
No, he's a legit boxer.
It's so funny that fucking like because YouTube kind of ruined stand up.
Yeah.
Like I remember when the YouTube guys started showing up at clubs. I remember I went to Caroline's. This was almost like 10 years ago.
Right.
And fucking I'm just hanging out. You know, I had a long day. And I just wanted to go to Caroline's to see a show. I didn't know who was there. And the fucking showroom opens, and like this 10-year-old boy with no expression on his face just comes like just out in a line on a fucking Razor scooter. He had his like scooter in there. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then I look in the showroom, and it's a bunch of just 10-year-old boys. And there's a 47-year-old, 10-year-old boy on stage, and he's like, "Remember, nobody can tell you what to." And he's like doing like motivational speaking for kids.
Caroline's?
Yeah, Caroline's. And he was just some fucking like YouTube guy that's popular with like little boys. And I'm like, okay, I guess this is what comedy is now.
Yeah, it's done.
But you never would have thought that YouTube guys would take over boxing.
Yeah, I know, right?
You're a fucking heavyweight boxer.
good,
like, well, I mean, it sells tickets.
I think he's
No,
pretty legit.
I think Jake Paul's really
To
good.
be honest, I think if you're a multimillionaire and you dedicate every waking hour of your life to something, you can get like pretty good at it.
Well,
They're
let's put it
they're
this way:
cool
they
they're cool.
could kick my ass probably.
Yeah.
but they're not like the best boxers in the world.
No.
No, of course not. But
But it'll be interesting to
But
see
it
him
is-
fight a legit boxer.
it is cool that those guys their careers were like about crashing Lamborghinis
Yeah.
and stuff. That's how they like got famous.
Yeah.
And then they were like completely like they were supposed to be done because he did that bit where he was like, I'm in Japan in the suicide forest.
Yeah. Oh my God, a dead body.
Before the dead body thing, though, he did a bit where he was like going around Japan just doing racism to everyone.
Yeah.
And like no one cared about that.
No.
Well, Japan has it coming. They're racist.
Well, you think they're due some racism because of what happened? You know, well, we all know what happened.
In
Sorry,
both
Adam.
Korea and China. Yeah.
What do you mean? Sorry, me.
Well, because
You're talking about the
xenophile.
Holocaust.
no, I'm just saying, like, you know, what happened. back in the day.
Holocaust.
The Holocaust, basically the Holocaust.
Do you think any
Sorry about
Japanese guys were working at the camps? Like they were part of like a foreign exchange
it.
program?
I do really want to hear your impression of that.
Please step into the.
It's time for shower.
Oh, please step into the shower.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
We have onsen set up for you.
Oh, please.
Please.
Oh, please.
Please after me.
Yeah, taking his shoes off before going in the room to scoop the bodies out. just putting his shoes next to them, just dragging them out. Please.
Please, come in.
Yeah, I was
I don't know if there was.
I was in a
hope there
Japanese restaurant one time, and I walked by one of the waiters. I was looking for the bathroom, and he was like right in front of the bathroom, and I walked past him, and he just like jumps back and goes, "Yes, please." That's awesome.
Dude, have you ever done a show in Japan? It's so fucking crazy.
Yeah, we did shows there.
Did
yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Well, music shows, they go crazy when you finish, and then they go silent.
Mm-hmm.
So it's this like you don't know if you're bombing, but like they're just being really, really respectful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I find it really, really interesting as a culture because like that's where all like the cool, like the heaviest metal comes out of Japan, or like the craziest sex stuff comes out of Japan. But it's also like suppressed. Like when you're out there, it's very there's like a childishness to it. Like, you know, they'll be working on like the water, and instead of like a sign that says like "Don't drive here," it'll be like a cartoon water drop being like something, something like really cute.
Well, they are depressed. That's why they kill themselves, because Japan kind of like fell off. They were like white hot in the 1980s. Their economy was on fire. They were like the kings of like consumer electronics and cars.
Yeah,
and then their economy fell off. And now the people they're most racist towards, the Koreans, like have just become like bigger than Japan ever could be. Yeah, their cultural exports and their economy is, you know.
Well, there's a weird thing.
Samsung's like the number 2 phone company in the world.
Is it?
Yeah, and Samsung used to make like fucking like toasters.
Yeah. Well, maybe it has that same thing as well. Like what we were talking about, the irony of like Britain is that like we used to go around and like
rape,
fuck everyone, and own everything.
It's
and
so
now,
funny.
And now we're just some gay shit little
at
island
least,
that no one gives a fuck about.
At least everybody speaks English.
Yeah.
You go any across the world,
Thank
people
God.
speak. Nobody's speaking Japanese except the worst people in any culture.
Yeah. But I fuck with Japan. I've got a Japanese tour coming up.
Oh yeah.
I've never done that. I've only like done like Tokyo. I've not been to like Yokohama.
I loved it, dude. I had such a good time.
I've been twice.
When did you guys go?
We went.
2018.
Yeah, we went with Stav and Dasha, and then I went back right before COVID.
Right.
The day Kobe died, I was there.
Fuck Kobe, man.
Which that must have upset a lot of Japanese people.
What,
finding
Kobe
out
dying?
That Kobe died, and they don't know which Kobe it is. They're fucking like, oh, Uncle is dead. You know, they just see the headline.
Yeah. There's
everybody
loads of
over there.
confused.
Yeah.
He was
I
named
get it,
after Kobe beef.
That's it's probably because of his name is why he was so bad at driving the helicopter.
Oh, he wasn't driving, Nick.
Okay, all right.
He wasn't driving,
all
Nick.
right. Or maybe he crashed it on purpose.
Dude,
That's
it's
another
not
thing
funny.
they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I was in
Kobe.
I was in Pittsburgh.
Yes.
I was in Pittsburgh this
Back
weekend.
on the radio.
And like when I got on stage, I was like, yeah, I've been like seeing all the sites. I was like, went to the Roethlisberger bathroom.
You know, it's
There's,
also
like, this-
because he's Japanese is also why he was a rapist. Okay, sorry.
He's not. It's never proven.
I know. He's also not Japanese. It's a joke. Dude.
It's a joke, Adam. Don't
It's
be
a
so
fucking
sensitive.
His name is actually Japanese.
What, Kobe?
Yeah.
Is he named after Kobe beef?
Yeah.
Named
What,
after
because it's
Kobe.
good?
No, because his dad was playing in Japan when I think his mom got pregnant.
He's like, man, this is good as shit. I'm gonna name my son McDonald.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm naming my son Sushi.
It's like Kobe Bryant and my mum are your hot topic, your like kind of fan topics that you know the most about them. You're like a Kobe guy, right?
Kobe and Bob Dylan and Woody Allen. And I met.
You met Woody Allen, right?
Uh-huh.
His face. Look at your little face.
So sick. And he was like, what was it like meeting Matty Healy? Dude, in Pittsburgh, the fucking like the staff at the club were like, you know, just like fucking kind of, you know, Western PA, like just whatever bros. And then like one of them, like a bunch of them were coming up to me. They were like, yo, like, what was it like to meet Matty Healy?
Was it like to meet him?
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I didn't know you were like that famous.
I've gotten
You're insanely famous.
I've gotten like really famous recently, but it's made me way more reluctant to be. I'm a bit like, okay, well, if culture's going to demand that I'm famous, I'm going to make you really work for it. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm
You're
not
gonna be
really
the bad boy of
Well, it's
being
not
famous.
that. It's just like I've always been like a heel. You know, like in wrestling, it's, you know, like the face and heel kind of thing in wrestling.
Yeah.
This is an anti-wrestling podcast.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. We're
Well,
not wrestling guys.
It was like
well,
a thing in
well,
comedy to get into wrestling as an adult.
Yeah,
Oh, I hate that.
it's really bad.
Well, like
but I tell you
loving
what, it's
my
better-
hero's mankind. That
it's,
kind of thing.
It's better than the comic book era.
Oh,
there
no,
was
that
like
was
2
awful.
years there where fucking comedians
Nerd
were
comedy?
like, actually, I like comic books. It's like, no, you don't. No one I
up.
knew growing. We're all the same age.
Yeah.
No one I knew growing up read comic books.
Until the OC, and they wanted to be like Seth Cohen or something like that. Or
Not
is it an
even then.
aesthetic
I
thing?
literally don't
No,
know
it
a
was after
single
that.
fucking person that read comic books. It's like a thing from the fucking like 70s.
70s, yeah.
Yeah. And then somehow, when I was fucking 25, every comedian
Yeah.
was like, well, I'm really into comic books.
There's this comic in DC that told I was like at a
I
coffee
hate
shop
that.
with him before
Yeah.
a show, and he like he was like pitching me on a new joke, and I was like, I don't know, dude. And he's like, well, you don't fucking know, he was like, this is fucking gold. And he goes up on stage and he's like, so the Hulk says, you wouldn't like to see me when I'm angry. Who would you like to see when they're angry?
Okay,
And it just bombs.
Yeah.
And I was like, I told you, bro. I told you that was bad.
To be fair,
I
you-
was working on something like that recently. Because
What
I
was
told
it?
you, I went with the Equinox, and they do like this free fitness assessment. And
Yeah,
I was
what'd they
like,
tell you?
Told me it was going to expire, right? So I was like, all right, well, I'll go do the thing. And I get in there, they're like, we're going to take your resting heart rate and your blood pressure. And I'm like, I'm out. I'll see you. And I'll leave. Because I just don't want to know. I can't check it.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know? And then, but like, cause I worry about you Googling it, and they keep. Everybody always says like high blood pressure is the silent killer, right? And it's like, well, that seems better. Well, you want a loud killer?
yeah.
You want fucking cancer that just screams that you're fucking dying? In
I
your
think
face?
that's a little bit better than the Hulk joke.
To
Every
be fair,
single
you,
day. It's
the way
same-
you delivered the.
Who would you like to see?
No, but
when they're
you
angry?
doing that made me laugh.
Yeah, that's how he
I mean,
talks.
it's bad. That's
Yeah.
how that guy talks.
I go
yeah.
silent killer all the way.
Silent
Heart
killer.
attack is the way to go. It's classic.
Mm-hmm.
James Gandolfini had the best death in the world. He's in fucking Sicily.
Big meal.
5-star hotel, big meal. He's wearing a
I think now he's in
bathrobe and a
Rome.
Rolex.
Yeah.
Getting his dick sucked by his son. His fucking heart explodes.
Mhm.
You can't ask for anything better than that.
That is a way to go out.
Right. Rather than fighting something.
Yeah, fuck that.
Having
Like,
an
I don't-
inside. You have to make an Instagram for your cancer.
Yeah.
You have a separate one. It's all just black and white filter photos of you fighting. No thanks, pal.
Yeah. You're wearing a T-shirt that says "fuck cancer" on it.
No, I want to have just one too many slices of pizza on vacation.
Yeah.
And then
And
just,
just
like,
your heart just falls.
I'm talking
out
to
of your
people.
ass.
Wow, this is a great vacation. And someone's like, Nick, why is one of your eyelids closed? And I'm like, well, yeah, and then
Yeah.
That's
And then
the
it's
end of it.
it.
Yep, that's the way to go.
I think you're kind of like a heart attack guy. I could see that for you.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'll be dead in 20 years.
Well, I don't know about that, but when you go, you're not gonna like you're not gonna cling on for a start. Like you'll get like I think explode, which is this word that you have in you. I think that is how you'll die in some way.
Yeah.
Something will explode,
Outburst.
outburst
Yeah.
from like the ass or
I
the
think
chest
Nick-
or the brain, maybe.
Nick will be on stage and he'll tell the perfect joke.
Oh, that would be great. Didn't Tommy Cooper die like that? And they thought it was a bit like he had a heart attack. And he literally went over, and they were like, it literally killed. Like people were going wild, and then the curtain closed. and they were
There's
like,
Sling Blade.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember it. So the fat guy in Sling Blade that's not Joe Don Baker. He's part of the band. He's part of Dwight Yoakam's
Oh
band.
yeah, I'm getting the band.
The
back
guy
together.
that tells that weird story, that weird like spiritual.
Yeah,
kind
I
of
know what
thing.
you're talking about.
That guy, I think it was him or somebody he played in a band with. I can't remember. Died on stage, like just like they're like fucking like Zydeco band or whatever.
oh my god.
They're playing, and he just fucking like had a heart attack and slumped over one of the monitors. But there's so many people in the band doing weird like Cajun bullshit.
They couldn't tell.
Like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Before anybody just
They couldn't tell the washboard guy was dead.
He's just dead, and then then they just had to like drag him.
Yeah, fuck. I don't know about dying. That sucks.
You're in
I
good
don't want
shape
to.
though. You're all right.
I'm in good shape now. I'm in good shape since recently, but like I was saying,
You're a
before,
musician. You guys can just do drugs forever, dude.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
in fucking
We
in,
can,
in
to be fair.
Charlotte, and Paul Hooper and Carlos Valencia were there.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen Paul Hooper in a while, so we're just talking about like
He's a recovery guy, no?
Mhm.
Yeah.
we were just talking about comics, and it's like There's all these people that are just fucking dead. They get stuck in that middle rung where you're making like $50,000 a year and you're just on the road all the time. And it's like, oh yeah, dying in a comedy condo, which is like, you know, usually just somebody's like aunt's apartment.
Yeah.
And then they leave for the weekend.
Whereas rock stars can get like blood boys, and we can like get like, we just can like highly maintain our lifestyle. That's the thing. It's when you like,
well, because it's social. You're on the road with a band, so you're having a good time.
Yeah.
The comedian's just alone. There's nothing.
That's the thing. That's what sucks about like,
nothing to do but order room service and do fucking probably fentanyl.
And watch
so do you
Tucker.
guys, it must be more fun when you guys go on like tour to get, not necessarily you two,
1,000,000%.
like, when you go on tour with someone, right?
Touring the podcast was so much more fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't tour, because my band is all like very come by our, like, we're very fortunate in the way we just happen to love each other and we really get on, you know, and we don't
You're
have,
like childhood friends.
yeah,
too.
we don't have any animosity, we just don't. So it's like, it's really lucky with that. But the truth of it is like asking me to go on tour with one person I didn't like, let alone like by myself. Like, what would I do if I went to Japan like next week by myself for like 2 weeks? I'd fucking kill myself. Like, I hate touring outside of like hanging with my boys.
No, I tell you, that Canada tour was brutal. The shows were like, they were fine, but like, you know, like we didn't really make much money at all. And then Canada sucks. But yeah,
doing like Winnipeg and shit like that. Did you do that?
We
kind of
did
stuff?
Edmonton.
Yeah, that's fucking insane.
But yeah, dude, just hanging out. That day I had in Montreal with Stav, where we went up the mountain and got the rowboat. Hilarious. So one of the,
my life was in a different place in Montreal.
Well, you don't really hang when we're on tour. You bring your girlfriend and go do girlfriend stuff.
Oh, but it was
like go look at a church.
It was the end of a relationship. Bringing my girlfriend, it was like just spinning out of control. Yeah,
that sucks.
But it was whatever. I mean, I liked Montreal a lot.
Yeah.
But what was I going to say? Oh no, but Vancouver is like a psychotic, weird place. But I kind of enjoyed that too. Like when we went to the dim sum place, and you were sitting next to that Chinese guy on Stav's lap, and I have that picture. That was like super fun.
You learned Chinese, didn't you?
Sure. I mean, I took classes.
He was on social media.
I wouldn't say I learned Chinese
because I could sometimes think, that would be cool to like learn a bit of a language, so I could like get through on stage or like try and do.
Well, I wanted to go because we were going to go back to Australia, and then it's like, I want to do like a long vacation, you know? Because it's like I'm making money now.
Yeah,
it's like traveling's fun. You know, I'd never really like done it, and so yeah, I wanted to. But when we were in Japan, they don't speak English, so I was like, I don't want to run into that again.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did.
So what? You guys went to Japan as CTown?
We went just Adam, like to adjust to the time.
Yeah, Adam booked it. Adam was like, let's go to Japan, and I was like, all right.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, because I was going to say that you don't have like a Japanese following, right?
No. The shows we did were all like expat, like,
cool.
American comedians.
Cool. Because Australia, you guys must kill.
Yeah,
they love saying like
cheeky
retard
comedy.
Dude, I mean, the comedy over there was fucking insane because it's all expats, but there's only like 20 people doing comedy in Tokyo that are like English speaking.
Oh, of course, yeah.
So their scene is like, I mean, it's almost like being around like feral children that tried to like come up with their own table manners.
Right.
You know, like it's just this bizarre.
Yeah.
Like watching like just like they have the structure of jokes, but then it's all like
they good.
You know how Shibuya is, and it's like what the fuck is this, dude? It's bizarre.
So what? It's like it's like American.
It's Americans and English people, but it's all about living in Japan.
Well, so like Cat Williams does that Jacksonville bit that you were talking about.
Yeah,
like where he manages to do like local, like what they're doing that about like Hakusako Mitsuke.
Literally,
like
I mean, I watch them and it's like I don't like. I mean, they're doing well, but it's like I can't. I don't know what the fuck
you're talking about.
Right. It's like, do you like? Because like, if you want to have a career out of this, you have to like think about like. Okay, well, someday I'm not going to be performing in Shibuya. You know, so maybe write a joke about fucking going to lunch.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's just, I think it's just to find friends, probably.
Yeah.
Friends that all look at their phones and don't talk to each other, but those kind of friends. It's nice.
But I like being on the road because I get to like be with my friends. And you've seen my show. Like, it's such a big thing now that it's not like it doesn't, it's kind of like the same thing. That I do the same thing every day, really.
Yeah.
So it's pretty comfortable.
Yeah, no, the shows are like very impressive.
Cheers.
Nick and I really liked it.
Yeah,
I saw so many girls crying.
Oh, dude, it's so sick.
See, I was watching.
They
the show.
cry
I wasn't
from
paying
you.
attention. Adam was staring at children.
Yeah, I'd stare at girls though. We were just talking about that. Nick was just lying about. Well, not lying, but Nick was just saying that I was saying in the gym, I can't help but look at perfect bodies of men and women. You've got perfect little
gay.
Yeah. but perfect little ass. What's that Norm Bay? He's like, I fucking hate it when I'm in the gym, and then there's some guy with his dick out, and I'm hid behind the like bin trying to look at like his perfect little dick.
I'm trying to just be invisible. When I'm in the gym, I keep my head down. I don't like. I hate commercial gyms.
Yeah, I don't really go to one, but when I go to one, I'm like, it's like FAO Schwartz. I'm like, what is? This is a wonderland of different bodies.
I get in that headspace, and then I think
And everyone's
about
so
my
obsessed
own
with their
body.
ass.
No, I tell you, the only time I stare at women is when I'm in Philadelphia at the Reading terminal, and I make a prolonged eye contact
With the Amish girls?
The Amish girls.
Yeah.
That's-
I went to that place in Philly 2 weeks ago.
Did you do the eye contact thing?
The place you took me to, and I did the eye contact.
If I wasn't
it's
me-
amazing. They don't look away.
Yeah.
You can just
Because they read it as they misread it, or like
No, because they're so isolated. It's like being at a zoo.
Yeah.
It's like
they go into Philly to work at this, at like this diner or something
Right.
in the Reading terminal.
yeah.
So it's just like they're like
It's like,
looking
bitch,
at the
you
outside
got
world.
you got no idea what I got in my pocket. An iPhone.
One of them was pretty hot. I gotta say.
Oh, yeah?
With the Amish girls.
there's like a trend on TikTok of like Amish kids who like leave and then go and live in like a cosmopolitan area.
Rumspringa. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they still like churn their own butter and shit like that.
Well, they have a year where they leave and they decide whether or not they want to be Amish. Though
You seen Kingpin, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Have you seen Kingpin?
the movie about
Yeah.
bowling.
Yeah.
When I was a kid,
It's
yeah.
the best. It holds up.
It's a fucking great movie.
It's still
Right.
good. Yeah, it's
Um,
amazing.
I
but-
couldn't remember. I wouldn't be able to remember. any
Yeah,
of it.
Randy Quaid plays an Amish guy.
Oh, okay.
And fucking Woody Harrelson is like he was like a star bowler.
That's
in his
right,
youth,
Woody Harrelson. Yeah,
but he lost his hand.
right.
And he
That's
got
it.
like because what's his name? Ernie. What's the character's name? Ernie. Bill Murray plays him, but he's like Bill Murray's like the kind of like the slick, cool older bowler that tricks Woody Harrelson because he sees he's on the come up.
Oh yeah,
And
so,
they go and play in some private games for money.
yeah.
And then the guys realize that Woody Harrelson's got like a PBA ring on, and then he like hustled them. So they stick his hand in the bowl return machine. He loses his hand.
Fuck.
So then the movie starts, or the present day starts,
Yeah.
and Woody Harrelson is like now just living in like an efficiency apartment, licking the pussy of this like disgusting landlord to cover rent. And then he discovers fucking Randy. He's at a bowling alley, and you can like hear him like just hitting strikes. He's just bowling 300s or whatever, and he's like, "You gotta like let me manage you.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like a bowler." So he has to go like ingratiate him. He has to pretend to be his like Amish cousin.
Right.
To
Okay.
To
sick.
convince the Amish community to let him take him on the road.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
The
It's the
Amish things
best.
have always been really weird. I've never, because we have like gypsy culture and stuff like that, but the Amish thing I've always found.
Yeah.
Very, so what? Who goes back? What's it called? Rumspringen?
Yeah, they do like
Rumspringa,
meth
yeah.
and stuff. They go crazy. on
Do,
that
do,
year.
do a lot of them go back? A lot of them like
I think
that.
I think they-
99% of them.
I
go
think
back.
they all go too hard and they're like,
Like, fuck
it's
this."
too scary. We got to go back.
Mm.
Yeah, there's like there are documentaries about it where they're just like like smoke like huffing computer duster and like
They're just going in with
going
that for
absolutely
everything.
mental. Yeah.
I suppose that's what I would have been like though if you'd like just told me that, just kept me in that environment as soon as I got to like, I don't know, a nightclub. Do you ever see that movie Boy A? It
No.
was like one of Andrew Garfield's first movie. It was about like there was a really famous killing in the UK of like this kid called Jamie Bulger by like these two 11-year-olds basically took this like 3-year-old from a shopping center and went like fucked him up on a train track. It's this like huge moral outrage. This isn't a funny bit. I don't even know what I'm talking about it, but there's a great movie about the concept. Like these kids went to jail when they were like 11 and then they came out when they're like 23, 24 with a new identity. And there's this like scene where this kid who was like went to jail as a killer is now out and he goes and like does MDMA in a nightclub for like the first time. And not only is he experiencing drugs for the first time, he's experiencing like being part of a society without like being a villain and shit. Like that. It's really, really interesting. It's a cool movie.
I've said this before in the podcast, but my friend Jamel, who's our friend from starting stand up, he was telling me that his friend went to jail and he just got out and he was he didn't understand the rules of like the social rules concerning social media, And so he was just like at 11 a.m. on a Wednesday, like posting porn on Facebook. Just hardcore pornography. It's like, because he hasn't been part of society.
Yeah. If you remove those steps, like how are you supposed to understand what like a comment section is?
I dated a girl.
My grandpa would do that before he'd die. He would just do Facebook posts, be like huge tits.
Yeah.
He'd be like,
I dated a girl that she was like on Facebook one time. She just like turns the computer to me. She's like, "This is the retarded kid from my high school," and his name is like David like Feldsteiner or whatever, and it says liked a page called Celebrity Boobs.
I was in Pittsburgh this weekend, and we got picked up in the Uber with this lady named Trish. And she was like, "Yeah, we have a lot of bars and nightclubs." And she was like trying to be a Pittsburgh tour guide. And literally within 3 minutes, she was like, "And I do not care that George Floyd is dead." It was like the most insane ride. She was like, "They tore this city apart. Those fucking people." She was like, "There was a lady having a steak, and the protesters took the steak off her plate." Just imagining like BLM protesters just like
just fuck this,
just like taking a lady's steak,
taking a broccoli,
with their
holding it above the head, like running away, like down the street
hands.
with it. Yeah.
Oh my god, it was hilarious.
Well, you have a flight.
You have to go.
What time
Guys,
is it?
So I
Oh yeah, it's 5 o'clock. 3. I gotta leave.
Guys, new episode of the Adam Friedland Show talk show up on Patreon. We have Ariel Pink up.
Oh shit!
People really seem to be loving it.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it with Mac last night, and he was like, legitimately, I've never seen him this happy in an interview.
Yeah.
He was like, even before he got canceled, he was still like fucking pissed.
Yeah.
And apparently he was like shocked that he was like having a nice time.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it looks hella good in here.
Thanks, bro.
It looks amazing.
We'll have you come back on the talk show.
Yeah,
when
I'll
you're back
come
in the
too.
city.
I'm coming. I've got like some more shows out here in at the end of the year. So
Or we got live streaming set up, so we could just play Minecraft.
yeah, that sounds
We could just
pretty
get
good.
a hop on Twitch.
What
and
also
play
is
Minecraft.
good at the
do, like,
moment, 'cause I'm
Mr.
gonna go.
Beast.
I'm gonna have. You're probably a good person to ask. I've got like probably like 4 or 5 days when I get back where I'm kind of gonna be ghetto gagging and just sat on that sofa. So like, what are you playing anything that's good? Apart from Bioshock.
Just Bioshock. They said, and then I'll probably never turn that.
Did you do
PlayStation
Red
5
Dead
on.
2?
I did.
Yeah,
when
I did it
came out,
too.
yeah.
The thing is with Red Dead 2 is I tried it twice across 2 different consoles and I had to do that snow bit for like
That's right at the beginning.
Yeah, I know, but I had to because I have like the PlayStations are all over the place.
Oh, okay.
So I need to get past that bit.
Yeah.
But then I'm hoping to kind of just sit on that in my pants and just
slide
into mania.
I truly don't want to be playing video games.
I don't. Sometimes I have to like make myself because otherwise I'll sit there and like. You know what you're like? You just go fucking crazy.
Well, I tell you what. No, I'm like I'm in like fully into that Caro LBJ series now, and that's my
The what?
thing. The Robert Caro's Lyndon Johnson.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot of Ken Burns-y stuff.
Yeah,
recently.
I put Civil War back on.
Yeah, that's a good
somewhat
one.
recently.
That's a good one.
Shelby Foote is so funny. He's such like a funny guy because it's an interview with no audience and he's still somehow bombing.
Yeah.
The entire time he's like, there's a joke. There's a bird in a tree. There's an owl saying "who," and the boss soldier says, "Don't mind me, sir. I'm just on my way home." It's like that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
All right, peace out.
That guy's a loser.
All right, have a good flight, brother.
How big is your dick? See you later, guys. Thank
Later.
you. Later.
Bye.
Let's introduce Costco Karen.
My friend, he had a membership, and there was like I would just
Of
just
course.
eat the samples because there's no rules.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit.
No.
And so I'm standing at this one place talking to my friend eating all these mini taquitos. And this fucking
You're supposed to take one.
This just nosy bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Oh, not an employee.
not an employee. This fucking nosy bitch that just goes, she's like, she walks up and does that dumb, like, nosy fat woman thing where she's like, oh, I guess I will try one. It's like, I watched you walk all the way.
Yeah, you
just don't pretend
beeline
like your
for it.
fat fucking ass doesn't want the
Well,
taquito.
I think that's a fine.
Oh, ooh,
I think some
what
people,
is this?
you know, some people really are surprised
I've
when
never-
they walk
I've
by
never-
a sample.
I
heard
do
of
that
a
too.
sample
I do what the
before.
fat lady does.
I can't. Yeah, I don't even just zero confidence to just be yourself and
Just-
eat the fucking
yeah.
thing.
Clean out.
And then so she sees me eating them, and she looks at me, and she's like, and tries to like get a noise in, thinking that's going to have any effect. And then I continue talking to my friend and eating them. And then she goes to walk away, like does a double take, looks back, goes to walk away again, then shakes her head and turns around and comes up to us.
She just has to.
She has to.
It's
Turns
her
out
day.
there's-
help
I
herself.
put this up. Susan, you always say you're going to say something.
Yeah.
Today's the day you do it.
She's like, you're really only supposed to have one or two, guys. And then I just like immediately took another one and started eating it and went back to talking to my friend. And she is furious, storms off, and I see her like 15, 20 feet away, like yelling at her husband who's with the shopping cart and pointing at me. And the husband looks over and he's just like, all right, I don't. He just does not give a shit at all.
Yeah, of course not.
You
Yeah.
just fucked up his day, honestly. He's going to have to bear
No,
the
he
brunt of
fucked
it
up his day
By
10
marrying her.
years
His
prior.
Life, yeah.
by busting inside.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she's got good pussy. We don't know.
She might. That shit's a trap, though.
You never
Venus
know.
flytrap.
How do you
They
get to that
trap
point in
you.
your life, 40 years old, tattling on people?
Because your life sucks, dick.
Yeah, and it's boring.
This is like the only control you ever have in the world is telling
bossing
some
people around
some
the
guy in
Costco.
sweatpants who's clearing out the fucking sample rack. You are being a dickhead.
No,
by
I'm
the-
not.
Yes, you are. You're not supposed to eat like 10.
Yeah, you're
Why
supposed to
not?
have one.
That's part. You pay $50 a year for the fucking membership.
It's not even your membership.
I don't care.
You
I'm
are
a
supposed to
friend.
have
Come
one.
up.
She's right, but
First of all, no, suck my dick. It's a catered event. Shopping.
no,
at
it's
Costco. You're gonna tell me that, like that's genuinely for people who are like, what the fuck is a nacho?
It is literally.
That is not what
It's literally
No.
so that you can be like,
Oh, I've
this
never
is
had
good.
cookies in my
Yeah,
life.
No,
so
but
that
I've never
they're
had
like-
this type of cookie. You don't know what samples are
A
for?
chocolate chip cookie.
Some different.
No, it's
Let's
taste.
not
go to
for that.
right
It's
now. We're
like
gonna
if
go to
you like-
Costco right now. I guarantee you, they got fucking like cheese-filled tortellinis on sample.
Well,
and
maybe
we're
I
supposed
haven't
to
had
pretend-
that brand.
There's out of your
Maybe
mind.
I haven't had
You're out
that
of your
specific
fucking
yeah, yeah.
kind
No.
of
Stav is
spaghetti.
right. Stav is right.
No,
Maybe
he's not, dude.
maybe
yeah,
they're better
then
than
they say,
fucking-
oh, it's
Why don't they do
it's
that
an
in every
aisle.
fucking grocery store?
They don't
then?
have the ability to do that.
It's a catered event.
It is not a catered event.
Absolutely.
It's- I mean, yeah, sure. It's a bit of a
This is right.
an unspoken agreement that listen, you get one, you get two, maybe you get three. If you walk
Three-
around,
3 if it's very good.
If it's very good, and you do one lap,
and you say, I want to just
Can I
one
just
more.
have another?
Yeah, just
You
another.
know?
And then they give you a
it's
little wink.
social. It's social.
It's etiquette.
It's a social contract. That's
Yeah,
the only,
I agree.
That's the only thing keeping us from
No,
slipping
people
into.
are. Here you go. What you need to know about Costco's free samples? 2 words: unlimited samples.
What's that from?
Yeah, who wrote that?
The
wrote
Costco fucking website.
What else did they say, man?
I fully admit to spending at least 2 hours to clarify this statement, and yes, it seems true. Numerous sources and numerous anonymous workers and customers on Reddit have said that Costco's free samples are unlimited. Yes, unlimited. Employees
Wait,
aren't allowed to
went
enforce a
on
limit on
Reddit.
treats. So yes, you can go to town
Oh,
on
they're
those
not
free snacks.
allowed.
Just yes, they're not allowed to enforce a limit on treats. So yes, you can go to town on those free snacks. Just make sure you watch out for this one store policy next time you're at Costco. So now let's see what this is.
What is it?
If a fat bitch tells you to stop, you have to.
no, I mean, she's a fat bitch. And fuck her.
Oh, that is true.
CBS News. Money saving
Nick is still on it.
Costco hacks.
Hold on.
Fill up on free sample. This is CBS
that's
recommending.
That's an insane
If you're trying to save money, just go eat all the free samples.
Well, you have to have a
You
membership.
have to understand that's an insane.
No, it's not insane.
That's an
This is society.
Who wrote that?
This is fucking CBS News.
No, dude, it's probably their CBS local shit, which is just some bullshit that anyone can write.
CBSNews.com. Costco hacks, money saving tips, tricks, and deals. Just fill up on free samples.
You're gonna bring your fucking family to Costco to have dinner? Is that what CBS News wants you to do?
Yes.